Ah, dearie me. Okay. She's glad to be back inside the flat. It was very, very cold outside, and she was like, fuck that bullshit. Ah, dear. Anyway, hi, everybody. Hi and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Probably not too long a live stream this morning, as I do have quite a bit of work to do today. So, I'm trying to get a YouTube video out of the door, as I've been doing for the last, 3 weeks, I think. Quality assuring a video that's already complete. Sorry, pardon me. Right. So, yeah. Sorry, I just saw your message, Archangel. That's really cool. Sorry, bear with me. So anyway, trying to get this video done, I've got 10 issues remaining on the board, and unfortunately all of them are major. They're all pretty big issues that I can't solve quickly. So I'm grinding away to the best of my ability. One of these issues has taken all week, although this is an abnormal issue. This is one of the largest ones on the board. So yeah, I've sort of been working on a 2-minute cartoon in the middle of this edit, frankly. Yeah, it's nearly done. I should have it I should definitely have it done by the end of today, although there are a few tweaks that I need to send off to the artist, some changes in hand posture, that sort of thing. Yeah, so that's what's going on. So, cracking on with this animated thing. How is everyone? How are you all? Thank you, Archangel. Thank you very much. I misread the thing there. Thank you, Raziel and Lil Nell. Thank you. Well, hi there, Archangel. You live across the street from Evermore Park. Oh, wow. That's fascinating. Yeah, I've watched that video a few times now. The one from Jenny about, about the Evermore theme park in Utah. I'm good, thank you, Brian. I'm good. It was fucking freezing this morning. I took the dog for a walk, and the wind was just biting. I was sort of holding my my coffee cup, clutching it like it was the last fucking flame of ember in Dark Souls or whatever. Just trying to get whatever warmth I could out of it. Snow? Not snow, just really freezing wind and rain over here. You right, honey? Hang on, let me just give her another treat. Look at it, she deserves a treat. Look at it. Ilse has some snow. I'm done with the winter. Yeah, it would be nice if things could get a few degrees warmer, I think. Definitely. Oh, dear. Right. Oh. Uki says, Malaysia is having a frickin' hot day. Oh, yeah? Well, send some of that warmth this way, if you please. Thank you, Damray. Thank you. And Mads and Raziel. So, yeah. In Valheim, it's been a wonderful time. The base looks weird because I've had to turn the view distance down because my frame rate is not great. But yeah, so it's been exactly 1 month and 1 day. Exactly 1 month since I started playing, but the server was up for a day beforehand. Yeah. So we cleared the game. We finished it. All of the current bosses have been slain. So, yeah, we all hung up our armor. And, God, the frame rate. Hang on. We all hung up our armor and went off to Valhalla. So we did an arrangement here in the middle of the village. Hang on. Indeed, Leonard, we are done with Valheim, but I'm still in the mood for it a little bit before the next game comes along. So I think this is kind of cool. We all positioned our armor. I just grabbed mine from the rack, but I'll put it back momentarily when I finish the stream. But yeah, we all had our names on these plaques. We all had our cups of mead. I was going to put the meads in front of the plaques, but they kind of blocked it a little bit. Yeah. What game is this? This is Valheim, an open-world survival game with a Viking theme. You're looking at the end of the game. We cleared it together. We built this village in this sort of a plateau, on this grassy plateau. And, built a wall around it and went off for adventures. It was great. Yeah, it's a bit of a slideshow, I'm afraid. The village is pretty big. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the slideshow that I made. Oh, yes, of course. Does anyone still have the link for that? It should be kicking around somewhere. Thank you, Tom Sawyer. Thank you very much, Tom. Right, where's my bow? I'm just going to go chill, really. I'm going to get in a boat and go get some metal or whatever. Hang out with anyone in TS. Hang on a minute. Get my tools back for a second. I should probably put that in an easily accessible box for everyone else. It's the key for the last boss. It was less of a romance, Messi, and more he couldn't keep to himself in the hot tub. But yeah, how are you, Messi? You okay? Come and hang out in TS. Right. Put that there. Need to empty some of these bits. Don't need all of this. Oops, hang on, that's the wrong box. Okay. Hi there, social. Hi there, indeed. When's the next bullshittery, Brian? Yes, apologies for that. I got my dick stuck in a... whoopsie. In a completely unrelated video for far too long. I'm trying to get it out of the door, but 10 issues are holding me back, so please bear with me. I'm grinding away on them as best I can. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Hang on, let me just turn you up a little bit.
Yeah, no, I was just about to give you shit in your chat because you want me to come hang out when you're muted in here, but no,
Hang on.
I'm muted.
Well, I was just doing the meet and greet, because then people come in and the first thing they say is, where's the next video? And I got to say, where's the next video?
There's the next video.
I know, it's really bad. Yeah, I got to do something.
I haven't seen it yet, so I won't know if it's really bad.
Well, no, I'm not saying the video is really bad. I'm saying the lack of content on the channel is really bad. I don't know.
Sorry, just giving you shit. Sorry, I'm in a good mood because I have 4 days off right now. So it's just like.
Who else is in here? Is Umlaut in here?
Yeah.
Umlaut, are you there? Hello.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Sleepy.
Sleepy? Hang on.
So, the memes with your little video are already coming around.
My what, sorry?
The memes about your new video. Let me see if I can.
There are memes about the new video? What?
You know the little slideshow thingy you did.
Oh, for Valheim?
Yeah.
There are memes?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm with you. The pictures we've been posting back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody linked you.
Oh, that's what happened to all the Ecthir trophies. Joink is just mocking the bosses at this point.
How rude.
He's killed 1, 2, 3... Is it 5? And I know there's a 6th one knocking about. Seems kind of mean, to be honest, the poor Ecthir.
He still chats to you. You come
Yeah.
to this area. Also, okay, I know the bone mass looks horrifying, but he is actually kind of nice when he talks to you.
Oh, really? What does he say?
Yeah, it's just like we've been around in this for so long, and now we're free. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
Excuse me, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dodge. Thank you very much, Dodge. Thank you. Ah, dear. So, yeah, how are you both today?
Good. Percy's very happy with the snow.
Mm-hmm.
He's had zoomies 3 times already today, so...
How much snow? Wait, aren't you in, like, Milton Keynes?
Region? A bit north of that, but yeah.
A bit north of that, huh? Okay. I didn't realise we had snow that far, like, that close.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a thick layer here. It was a proper, it's like a proper layer at the moment.
Ah. Oh, bloody hell, the frames. Yeah, over here there's, just cold rain. Nothing else.
No. Does Lulu like the snow?
No. She hates the snow. She immediately wants to go back inside. Like, she gets out, she's like a cat, she does her wee-wee, and she's like, fuck it, take me back in.
See, that's what Percy is with the rain.
Thank you, Cost. And Sigma Gore. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, he'll. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this is social. It's not what Percy does.
Hey,
But,
social.
Hey,
About
social.
the cold.
Huh? What?
I know about the cold. It's still fucking cold.
Yeah, it's fucking freezing.
It was -6 during the day.
Fucking hell. Hang on.
That was the photos I was sending you, Soviet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The fucking snowdrift. You look like you were in Sweden. Hang on. Ah dear.
I'll need to copy it for chat so that they can see. I don't really know how it works though.
Thank you, Schmatz. Thank you very much, Schmatz. So where are you now? You back home?
Yeah, back home.
oh, it's so pretty. And looks horrible to even remotely drive through.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? I need to go this way. So how did it go, by the way, social?
It was like a slip and slide.
Yeah? But, like, you were going to inspect a thing?
I was going to inspect a thing, yes.
How did it go?
Fine, basically. I got paid to walk around the site and make my presence felt, and then I fucked off back home when I could.
That's it?
I drive 5 hours. I'll get there around midday. I'll go to the sites until about 5. There's a few of them, and then I'm being a bit kind of blasé about it, but yeah, I mean I'm going there to look at the progress and chat to folks and see if there's any issues that have developed and figure them out on the site. It's good to go to the site to get a better feel of how things are progressing, especially in big jobs. But the 5-hour drive is fucking killer, especially when there's like snow at that proportion, because you don't get gridders that far north.
No?
No, well, not in any regular sense. They have like snowplows, but like all they do is compact. They'll get rid of the worst of it, but there's still that compacted ice layer, and that doesn't really respond well to salt.
Yeah.
And when you're driving a car without any snow tires on it, you sometimes, it moves out from underneath you.
Yeah, I've never driven in snow.
Yeah, it's, once you're used to it, it's fine. It's just, you don't drive like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. The last time it snowed, the predates, at least in the south of England, predates when I learnt to drive a car.
Fair enough.
I found the memes.
What,
Just-
what are you doing?
Just for chat's sake. Just,
Is it Percy? Post pictures of Percy?
no. Funnier than that.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm very tempted. I shouldn't be tempted because I got to do something faster, but I really want to do a Valheim bullshittery. I think there were so many like really good moments that we can have. Like that bit when we upturned the raft to the moment we encountered a sea serpent.
Yes. Oh, the memories are so good.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, if it's right, like fresh for you, or you have an idea what you want to do with it, like don't let it just sit around for 4 years. and-
Sure, but here's the
Just-
problem. That looks like a complicated project with quite a bit of scrubbing.
Okay.
But I can just tell just by looking at it. The nature of this means there's going to be lots of I don't even know the correct word, where you've got to go through lots of footage because you don't know where stuff is. Something like Holdfast or CS:GO has a timer at the top of the screen, so it's very easy to just track exactly to 6 minutes 12 seconds.
Yeah.
But here, it's like I put a note somewhere on this timestamp. We had like a 25-minute journey, and then there were 3 moments of interest in that journey. There's no getting around it. You got to sit there and watch the whole full thing, and it's probably going to take you the better part of an hour, maybe an hour and a half, to properly catalog everything. And it's like that for every joke.
Okay, yeah, that is complicated because it's like you don't want to interrupt the good moments, but also it makes later video editing a lot more difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know an easy one for making
Which is?
human fall flat, because when we did that, we just fucked about all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, but there
That
was
would
also
be-
like 8 billion voices in
Yeah,
there.
that would be
Yeah.
really complicated to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, it's like, oh god.
Yeah, it was just like all of us fighting to get on top of a roof. It was just like 10 minutes of just
I can't wait for that.
shit
Yeah.
out of each other.
I did think that there's been a lot more maps added for Human Fall Flat since we played. It
I
might be
think
fun
it's
to
one of these
revisit.
things. Yeah, I mean, like if we did it like maybe after the Arma's done on a Friday, where we can all comfortably have a drink without worry,
Yeah.
and then run through it. Maybe nice, like something lighter to do, and then just run through the new maps, seeing as we've done the old ones a couple of times.
Yeah.
Sorry, it also makes a good point. How about the Goose Game? Can you make like a short video? with
Yeah.
that?
No, that's going
'Cause
to be
it's just
very
you.
long. So I, off the top of my head, the ones that are going to be the fastest to edit are things like CS:GO, Holdfast, Rising Storm Vietnam, anything that's round-based and therefore has a timer on the screen. The ones that are toughest to edit are things like Human Fall Flat, Goose Game, Armor 3 especially, holy shit. And what else is impossible to edit? Not impossible, just really tough.
Yeah.
What else? TF2. Even though it's
yeah.
round base, it's because I keep adding flares and source filmmaker stuff.
Yeah.
Entire source, yeah, just gonna use our voices as dubbing for an entire source film. That's the next project, right?
Well, I just thought that Goose Game would be easy because it's only you, so it's not multiple voices to track. It's only one character, so it's that's that. And the content isn't that long, is it?
Yeah.
Like you did it like 1 or 2 streams, maybe.
Problem is, yeah, there's also that's a hell of a scrubbing job. So I've got to scrub through the whole thing. That's gonna, yeah, it's scrub heavy. Also, there's no consistent point of auto tracking for the goose's head. So yeah,
I don't know enough about tracking to know how that works, honestly.
basically the software will look for colors or changes in contrast. You can tweak it, and then it will sort of adapt the motion playhead automatically, giving it position or scaling or rotation keyframes.
Okay.
Computer can tell what head is if you ID it.
So it's not so good tracking like the animal part because it's different than
it's
what
just-
it's used to.
It's just a white blob that occasionally turns orange.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I need to edit Alex. That was fun. Anyway, what you guys up to today? Enough about me. What you guys doing?
Ah.
I'm looking at a timber screen and doing the detailing for a timber screen.
I yesterday late at night after I got home from work, I was watching a stream and I got recommended this game. I think it's fairly new, and I've just been playing that for a little bit this morning. So,
What is the game?
Hotel Renovator. It's kind of in the same style as House Flipper. If you're familiar with that.
No.
So you kind of you take this area where it's like you get a house, you renovate it. Well, in this case, a hotel. You clean it up, you repaint it, put in new floors, put in new furniture, make it all pretty, and then you can either sell it on or, in this case, rent it out. And you just kind of progress and like make stuff prettier and better and add things, and yeah, it's pretty neat. You could just take this basically wreck of a house and make it all pretty again.
Neat. Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, no, it's
Is it first person? Third person?
no, first
Isometric?
person.
Huh?
It's just, yeah, you basically just walk around in a 3D house and just yeah, just make it pretty again. But yeah, in this case, a hotel. So you got an entire hotel that you renovate, and so far it's been pretty neat. I'm only like 2 hours in, so it's not like I've gotten very far. But you know, so far I've been enjoying myself. So
Yeah, you recommend?
yeah.
I've been playing Phantom Brigade a little as well. Just came out, but it's been quite fun. It's like a mech-based. I'm trying to think. Did you ever play like one of these games where the turns are in 5 seconds and you kind of give your units orders in that 5 second period? You know, to move, to shoot, to defend, blah blah blah.
See, that just sounds like D&D to me.
No, I don't think 5 seconds.
Yeah, there used to be an old game that was like that, and then Phantom Brigade kind of copies the mechanic of that. So the idea is that you are in charge of a party of mechs. Each mech is customizable with parts and weapons. So you can have anything from, you know, a shotgun to a beam cannon to, you know, a massive minigun kind of thing. But the idea is you build the team how you want it. And then you are fighting a guerrilla warfare against the enemy. So you start off in one tiny province as one unit as the Phantom Brigade, and then you are helping the Home Guard army to retake provinces across the land. Each battle is, you know, your mechs come in and you give orders over a 5 second period
Thank you,
to,
Contino.
you know, move,
Thank you.
shoot, you know, put up a shield, back off, you know,
Yeah.
use jetpacks, things like that. And then there's like a prediction system. So the more complex it is, the less your prediction system is accurate.
Is it like XCOM?
It's a bit like XCOM, yeah, like XCOM, but rather than turns, it's a 5 second period, and you get a bit of an idea what the enemy might do, and so you get a bit of, it helps even the odds because they typically have more numbers than you,
Yeah.
but they have the same mechs, or, you know, different variations of mechs, but they use the same units you do. So it's like your only edge against them.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a fun one. I've been enjoying it, but
Yeah.
I like strategy games like that.
What's
like
it called again?
Thinking Phantom Brigade.
It sounds just like in the blurb description, a little bit similar to Mech Warrior 4 Vengeance. Don't know if anybody remembers that.
Yeah, that was the kind of strategy game with you being a bodyguard of a princess, isn't it?
No,
Or
it's
one of the
it's,
house princesses.
it's where you're a mech warrior who's returning. You're returning from a war to discover that your homeworld has been taken over. Basically, imagine Dune, but imagine Paul Atreides comes back to discover his planet has been taken over. And so you fight a guerrilla war in your mech. Like, you've got your mech back from the war and like a small amount of resources, and you're trying to sort of fight the planetary occupiers who are using your own forces against you, their own mech designs or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just thematically sounds similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's about the only thing recently that's interesting, and then obviously I'm doing a lot of X4 at the moment because it's becoming more of a full game.
Good.
I'm waiting for the DLC called Kingdom's End, which will bring the Boron back into play, and then you'll have like the complete map of, you know, a fully DLC X3. And they seem to be working on improving the ship designs, so they've just updated all the builder ships. So previously, I can't remember what they were called in X3. Were they called Mammoths in X3 that were used to build stations?
Yeah, the TL class. Mammoth is the Argon variant.
Yeah, so in X4 they had the same builder for all factions, which was weird, right? You know, why would all the factions use the same building ship? So they've finally addressed that, but the Taladi building ship is a lot boxier, which kind of looks proper, but their destroyers are still mushrooms. Like they've got a dome head and a central shaft, which doesn't quite fit the aesthetic of them.
Yeah.
And that's the part I hate about the Taladi, but everybody else seems to have the right kind of aesthetics. You know, Terrans are quite sleek and high tech. You know, the Split have essentially what I would call pirate-looking vessels. Pyramid are all about the UFO-looking things. And Aragon have, well, variation of human. You've got the Yaki, Xenon, all the fun ones.
Yeah, so they're now all in X4.
Yeah, well, once Kingdom's End comes out, then it's all in X4 again. And it'll make me happy, because, yeah, I kind of miss the Boron. Although I do want to kill the Boron that comes as part of the main storyline. His voice is annoying. He's calling me his research assistant.
The X series is so very strange. It's hard to properly even explain. Eclectic, I guess would be a good way to describe it.
That would be a good word, yeah.
Design decisions that are very odd. Like especially when they with what was it? The game where they basically threw the baby out with the bathwater and redesigned their entire game. What was it? Rebirth or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Albion Prelude. Stick with Albion Prelude.
Yeah. No, glad to hear you're having fun.
Yeah, it's good. I do have the itchings for doing another multiplayer game, though. I'm just not sure what. I chucked some Valheim-like suggestions. I mean, the closest thing I can think of is Eco, and I know that's not a good suggestion.
Is that the one where
that is the
a giant version of Clive is crashing into the planet?
Yes, and it's the one that you really would need to open it up to everybody else to get it to work in the way that the game should work. Otherwise, you end up with a very small amount of people, and one goes away, and then you don't have a blacksmith anymore.
Oh, I see. Do people specialize into like little?
Yeah. So the idea would be is you're better playing with 30 or 50 people on a server rather than 10.
Hey, Swat.
Hey, Swat. Guten Tag, wie geht es dir?
Könnte besser sein, aber sonst ganz gut.
Oh man, you really should go to bed sooner.
I did. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. That is almost too early by my standards.
Glad German just has enough in it that you can kind of infer shit, because, yeah, I had no idea what you replied with.
See, it's just a problem with Dutch, because, like, it makes everyone say swamp German for speaking Dutch, but it's like, I can actually understand what he's saying. And I don't know if it's because I got taught German in school a little bit, but I very vaguely remember it. But it's like, it's understandable because so many things are so similar, and I hate it because Digby keeps making fun of me for it.
Swamp German, everybody.
Yeah, they're swamp Germans.
Yeah, how are you, Swat?
It is accurate. I'm preparing a... What the fuck is that called in English? The steam thingy that you like put your head over and then you inhale that so your sinuses stop.
Yeah. What's that called
A
again?
bong?
No, not quite. Similar principle, but not what we were looking for. But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, what is that? Chat, what is that? What's that thing called? It's like a bowl of vapor, whatever.
Yeah. It's like... It's not a humidifier. It's like I'm not humidifying my sinuses. Well, I mean,
well, technically you are.
Kinda, technically, yes, but that's not what it's called.
Like a steamer.
Steamer?
A nostril humidifier.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but in German, I guess if you try to directly translate it, it would just be inhalation, right? So whatever. I can't shake this like last bit of just stuff in my sinuses. It's like I feel fine. Like I'm back to feeling like normal, apart from the fact that my sinuses just don't agree for some reason.
Yeah.
No, it's not a neti pot. The neti pot was the water thing, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they look kind of...
I use those as well. Those
weird.
are great, actually. Those work very well. But I don't know.
I know, I
Thank
feel
you,
like it wouldn't
VKM
go well for
Sponge.
me. Like, no.
Ah,
Pass.
on that note, that's the kettle. There we go. Back in a second.
Anyway, Soviet,
Yeah.
what's the plan? What's the next game?
I don't
What
know
you
yet. I'm still in the afterglow of the wonderful time that I had in Valheim.
It was lovely.
It was lovely. It was really, really good. I'm gonna treasure that, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, weirdly, so this sounds really sad. I apologize. I've got like this Evernote document with like a list of things to just remember, list of things to like to think about, just looking back. And I don't know why it is, but every single March for the last 3 years, I've consumed a piece of art, like in general over the year, that's sort of like gone, oh, that was really nice. I don't know what it is about March. Because last
You
year,
feel
Coming out of the
inspired.
fucking winter, that's why.
yeah,
It's just
last year,
depression over
exactly
Christmas.
this time, last year it was Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
And then before that, the year before, it was Hai Bane Renmei. And just like individual things, it's like, oh, wow.
Sorry,
that
what?
was. It's like an anime thing. It's anime, but it's not anime.
Okay.
Um,
Also, has it really been a year since you played Outer Wilds?
I know. According to the Evernote.
Huh. I've still not played it.
But yeah, it was wonderful. It was really enjoyable. And these grey dwarves can still fuck off.
Yep. I also spotted that now the ticks spawn around.
Yes, I saw that
I hate
too.
it. I hate it. Hate it. Ticks are just. So
always kinda think
yeah,
with Valheim-
Grumpy makes a point. This also means that basically once a year you get up to trying something new.
That's when the cooldown is it?
Yeah.
Too old to try something new like every
Yeah. Now we go back to the old rotation of RimWorld, X3,
Yeah.
endless hold fast.
Yeah.
Maybe a round of the Isle again once they actually get their shit
We
going.
play Armor to death.
Arma. Let's see. What else are we missing to the list? Bit of Rust.
I'm having
Bit of
depression right now.
Uh,
Holy shit, don't say that.
Bit of Factorio.
Wait, more than usual, Joink?
I'm not depressive. Come on. I'm a happy boy.
God, sorry, I choked on that bullshit. What the fuck is that?
Shut up. Okay, shut up.
Oh yeah, Run a DC.
Yeah.
Don't call me out.
See. What are we missing? I feel like we're still missing something.
TF2.
Yeah,
TF2, yeah.
Endless.
I've really enjoyed
Uh,
TF2 as well.
I do not.
You
we
do not enjoy
Oh
overplayed
it?
yeah.
It's fun. It was fun. But I feel like we killed it.
I mean,
bit-
yeah, it's getting on.
Bit of 7 days.
I
And then,
I think every game has a point where, yeah, it starts to get a bit old.
All fast?
TF2.
Yeah.
It's,
All fast TF2 Arma. Like those 3 games. Holy shit, we've played.
yeah. Oh yeah. And of course, about 2 streams of Witcher before you get back into Factorio. Just enough to get everyone's hope up.
What is that to me? Sorry,
Yeah.
is that what I did?
Yeah.
How do you remember this? Are you bitter about that?
No, I just hear a lot of bitching about it every time it happens.
Which Witcher?
Any
Two.
of them.
What was
But
it, 3?
Usually
3.
two
It's
or
not there
three.
yet.
I couldn't get into 3. I need to try it again. I need to shut my mouth before I offend people who really like 3.
That's a good idea because people are very passionate about
They
Witcher
are.
3. Yeah.
Can I just say,
Yeah.
if you haven't played Witcher 2, though, you're a fan of Witcher, play The Witcher 2. Oh my god, I was so impressed with The Witcher 2.
Oh,
And yet you still took like what 3 years to finish it?
Well, it was focused. It was really, really focused. It had the passion of Witcher 3, but a lot more just focus. It knew what it was doing, and it was aiming directly at it.
Oh, this man is gonna rile up an entirely new fan base against
Yeah.
him.
No. I'm trying to say play Witcher 2. It's really good.
But yeah,
Oh
no.
boy.
I'm just good to give shit.
Alright, what am I doing? Right. Yeah, so yeah, the on with the churn of the games that we always play.
Yeah. I don't really want to play something like Rust until they come with the next update, because that sounds, nice change of pace of, how it is at the moment.
I've been having a bunch of fun in Sea of Thieves.
Oh, yeah?
Not Rust, 7 days. That's the one.
I really hope that they can take Sea of Thieves and give it a more of like a closed server experience. Because I would love to play it, but the idea of just having total fucking randos from a console drop in, ooh.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and I usually agree. I just, because of the way the game works, I don't really care about it in Sea of Thieves, I guess. Because usually I'm with you. I usually don't like that experience, but because it's so casual, it's fun, random PvP can happen, and it can be a bunch of fun. And quite honestly, even if you lose everything, you don't really lose that much, right? Because you just spawn a new ship and you might lose the loot from the session, but it doesn't really matter. Because most of the loot as well, the money you get, eventually you can buy your own ships, which isn't that important, or cosmetics. So it's it doesn't feel, it's very casual and doesn't feel like...
It's not really, I'm not really saying it from the perspective of I'm worried about losing stuff. It's more that I just want to be enjoying the game without 3 fucking assholes cruising in to murder me. I know that I'm into open world survival, so that I'm into that feel. But even with open world survival, even with DayZ, you've got one admin policing 60 to 90 people. So if someone's being a total wanker, the admin will just get rid of them. Completely unrestricted, no admin matchmaking on Xbox or whatever. Ugh.
I wish Sea of Thieves, it had more of a goal. Because it's no matter how much money you earn, it's all just for cosmetics.
Yeah.
I wish there was something you could do, or level, or gain, or
it's kind of what
something.
I like.
It's
yeah.
It's Tarkov. It's softcore Tarkov.
Well, no,
no,
not
not
really. It's
even
way
that.
better. Tarkov sucks.
No, I mean, it's the loot game.
No, because Tarkov.
It is no Slim Shady, but DayZ and its similar games were games about a post-apocalypse, but even they had fucking admins.
But you have stakes in Tarkov, which you don't have in Sea of Thieves, which
That's
is
why
kind of
I
a
call it softcore.
Yeah, but that's the core of the Tarkov experience. You can't just take one of the core elements. You can't take one of the core elements out of it and say it's the soft version of it. It's it's
the
not
core
that
element
anymore
of
at
Tarkov and
all.
all these types of games is going on somewhere, taking loot, coming out, yay. That's the core of it. It's fucking loot games.
The thing is, for Sea of Thieves, it isn't even particular loot. What you gather is stuff to bring back that gets you money, that gets you cosmetics. And that's where it kind of loses me, because I like the idea of it, and I like the idea of the gameplay on it, but it's it doesn't feel like there's any point, because it's once you have a skin you like, what then?
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I liked about it. It seems a bit... It seems stupid, but it's just a stupid fun experience with friends, and I didn't have to worry about shit, and I basically just used that game as background noise to just hang out with people, which was fine. There wasn't really anything at stake. It's a very simple but kind of fun gameplay loop, and it's cooperative. You have to operate the ship together. You get your loot, right? You fuck off. Maybe you get into a fight, whatever. None of it matters. You're just having kind of a good time, and you're talking with friends. That's the only reason why I've been enjoying Sea of Thieves. I agree with everything you've said, Messi, but I also kind of don't care, right?
Well,
No, but it different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, exactly.
do you get that in Sea of Thieves though? Because that sounds like the exact type of environment where some randos from Xbox are gonna burst in Dark Souls style.
It's never really been that much of a problem.
It's gonna be annoying for me.
Because you see a ship on the horizon and you're like, oh shit, that's a player ship. Okay, what is it? Can we fight that? Can we not? Are we gonna go around? Are we just gonna, change plans? And most of the time, it either is just you might find another player ship in port and you write a few messages and they're like, are they friendly? Are they friendly? You're trying to just figure out what are each other's intentions. It's okay, whatever. or it's just straight up a brawl, right? Like guns blazing from the very get-go, and then it's just like, you know, quick little fun PvP interjection. I haven't really had that problem where they come in and it's like weirdly disruptive. It always felt like kind of making sense within the experience. I haven't really had any like super bad experiences with like player interactions.
There's poor balance with the ships, though.
Is there though? Because it's not like you can level things, so it's not. Like
No,
you're
it's
all
just like-
on equal grounds. in
Just
that
me
regard.
and Q were playing Sea of Thieves, and we got ready, and then instantly had a brigantine rock up on our sloop, and we were like,
Yeah.
we don't want to fight this. Let's just go, and we couldn't lose them because the brigantine is just faster.
The brigantine is
in
faster
every
due to
way.
the sails, but the sloop is
Yeah.
significantly more maneuverable, right? That's like the balancing mechanic. Like the sloops are actually PvP. It's like the PvP meta basically, because they're actually way stronger because they can circle around the other ships
Yeah.
at like.
Like it feels totally wrong for the sloops because they're like the tankiest as well.
But-
And it feels like they should be, as a smaller ship, the fastest to either get out PvP and use the maneuverability to fight in PvP, but not be able to take a hit.
But also, just to add, when it comes to this type of PvP, there's also a little bit of a different character. When it's total randoms, it's just pure fighting, cold and dispassionate. But when it's, say, for example, a server full of either you guys or, say, people from our chat, it's like, hey, oh, it's that guy. Oh, no, it's much more sort of camaraderie. Like, sure, we're fighting, but it's like, you know, I just got shot. GG.
Yeah.
Whereas randos on Xbox, it's like, oh, fuck. Booty Slayer XX99 is teabagging me again.
God damn him.
You know, there's
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, a private server, you
closed
can only have your
group.
friends.
Yeah, a closed group of people that you know or acquaintances with is a lot more fun to do PvP with than just open randoms on Xbox Live. I keep saying
Yeah.
Xbox Live, but that's the best way I can describe just open matchmaking.
The epitome of scum and villainy, Xbox Live.
Like a bullet comes screaming out of a tree in DayZ and it's Quebec or whatever. It's like, you
Yeah.
motherfucker, he shot me.
That's why I keep saying, bring
Also-
back dedicated servers,
It's
please.
warmer.
Yeah.
It's cozier. Even though, yes, you've died, there's a sense of, hey, GG.
Yeah. Also, 0 out of 10 can't steal pirates'
So,
pants.
what you're saying is you don't want to kill randoms, you want to kill people you know.
Yeah. And I want to be killed by people I know. Or not even know, just like people who I'm within quick messaging.
You recognize the name of.
Yeah.
I want to play as part of a larger community rather than just the developers want me to play in this sandbox
Yeah,
with
you get
everybody.
Similar.
With, again,
People with
no
similar,
admins.
like, humour.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
all
to me,
in good
that just
cheer.
Sounds like you're craving Blackwig.
Well,
It's not the same.
it's not really the same, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants a game of he doesn't want Black Rake, he wants everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I interrupted. You were talking about what were you talking about? You were talking about just PvP. I said how it feels. You were talking about the pure mechanics of it. Slopes versus bigger ships.
Yeah, they're just.
Sweet
Yeah, like I said, I don't really mind any of it in Sea of Thieves because like the experience is so. I don't know. I guess casual is the only word I can come up with because you just like you grab, you know, you can play alone or up to like 4 people realistically. So you just grab like, you know, 1 or 2, maybe 3 other people, and you just jump into a random server. You just play a bit, and that's it. It's a very different experience than, you know, something like a dedicated DayZ server, but it's also not trying to be that. And you know what? I think that's fine because I've had fun with it. It's like it's a different kind of experience, and it's okay. And I just had fun hanging out with friends playing it. That was pretty much it. It's pretty fine. It's super like in terms of game mechanics, the game is fairly simple. There's not like a lot of depth to it, but it's it's good enough, and the cooperative elements are fun enough that you can just, you know, hang out with friends, have a good time, call it a day. And I mean, to be fair, I'm also coming from a position of usually playing games like I don't know, with fucking War Thunder, right, with other people. So it's playing Sea of Thieves is almost meditative in comparison. Like it's something that, you know, doesn't raise my blood pressure
Hi there,
unnecessarily.
Reindeer. And thank you,
So-
CJ. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess that is that's why I've just been enjoying it.
Yeah.
Also, I'm fucking dying in the background doing the inhaling. Like, holy shit.
Sorry,
Muting-
is it
the
just a
muting-
cold?
Yeah, it's just a cold, but I can't shake this like last bit of it. There's like a tiny bit of mucus like left in my lungs and like
yeah.
sinuses, and I've just, I've been muting the entire time because I'm like coughing my lungs
you,
out
Evoked
after like
Tom.
inhaling. It's great. It's a wonderful experience. 10
Yeah.
out of 10. Can recommend.
So I'm not gonna tell you where exactly, but yesterday I was doing the Clippy thing that I was talking about in Valheim, and
Yeah.
I was flying around and I found an island with literally every fucking boss on it.
Oh, really?
It is so close to one of the places we went. I was so mad. I went to sleep immediately, just pissed off in bed, grumbling in bed. My boyfriend was just like, "What's going on?" It's just like I found a fucking island with every boss that we were trying to find for like 15 games in a row.
Oh, wow.
And he was just like, "Who cares?" It's just like, no, no. It was so close yet so far.
Do you remember weeks ago when we were spending like the better part of 2 days trying to figure out how to summon the second boss?
Yes.
And you knew, of course. You wouldn't tell us, that's rightly so. And we're like, yes, sacrifice its kin or something. Kill its kin. We're like, no, sorry, not kin, young. And we're like, kill its young? Young, what could it be? And it turns out it was seeds, wasn't it?
And they were like drawings of them.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Sculptures.
Once you know, it's obvious. Like I understand not knowing it wasn't obvious, but
Yeah, and we were like going through our inventories going, what should we drop? What are these seeds doing here? Let's throw these away.
and here I was just behind, just trying to put seeds in every
Yeah.
fucking box possible. Just little hints. Little just like wink, wink. You know, who knows?
We're scratching our chins going, what could this be? What item do we need to sacrifice? Quick, clear the seeds off the table. We need to draw a plan.
Fucking. And the worst part, yes, Tom did exactly that. He
Yeah.
took the seeds out of a box and threw them out. And I was just like, fuck you, Tom.
And then we had a moment on like day 4 when it's like, what about the seeds? It's like, oh.
I was so happy. Never was I happy in a video game that much.
Oh, fuck,
Little
it's
children
funny.
finally like evolving. Oh no, that was one
Thank
of the
you,
golden
Low
moments, to be honest.
Potamus. Thank you very much, Low.
Just, I really treasure this. Like, this
Yeah.
has just been really nice.
It's been very nice. But yeah, it's over here. Work, cold, dog's fine, she's sleeping. How's Percy?
Yeah, he's good. He's happy. He's had a run around in the snow. He'll probably have another run around in the snow later, unless it melts because UK it's unreliable. But yeah, no, otherwise good. We're gonna go for a drink later. Me and Digby, no, me and Percy.
No,
Why-
you and
why-
Percy, come on.
Come on,
Uh,
don't leave Percy out.
What did Percy do?
No, but yeah, we're going up for a drink later to celebrate the new job because we've both been busy since he got it, so it's been a bit postponed. Yeah, good times.
What was I going to say? I was about to say something.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
remember.
talk about video or Lulu or how
Yeah.
she's doing or dog park stuff.
Social. Is he there? No, he's gone.
Yeah.
BB Dingo drew like a picture of him, like a puppet of him, and put is it Millie, one of his dogs, on his shoulder, sort of wagging her tail cutely.
Aw.
It's really, really adorable. Damn it! Someone's disconnected Orkney.
I beg your pardon.
One of our portals is down. What do I connect to? Do we have any?
Do you want me to make a?
Oh,
Is your
are you at Knobheim?
Yeah.
Would you please rename one Orkney? Thank you.
Orkney?
Yes. Just like
Yes.
Death 11 or something.
Let's see. No, I'm not. Fuck no.
No?
Dumb and Dumber. What's Dumb and Dumber?
That was where I died.
Perfect.
With I got my body, so it's good.
But yeah. What else is happening? Flat is empty of food. Need to go and buy something.
Did you
What
put
happened
any
to all those
capital
cans of-
letters? Oh, never
Thank
mind.
you.
I got it.
But what happened to all those cans of corned beef?
They're still in the goddamn cupboard. I open a cupboard and there's nothing but wall-to-wall corned beef.
How do you even manage that?
Because I think my nan kept giving corned beef to my cousin, and my cousin doesn't like it, so she stockpiled them. And then my mum just gave me a large carrier bag full of tins of corned beef, saying that my cousin won't eat them, would I like them? And I never say no to free food. But I don't
Even
like
though-
corned beef.
Even though you don't like corned beef.
No, I don't like corned beef.
Give it to a food
What
bank
are
or
you-
something.
Yeah,
Why?
I need
But
to.
it's
like,
free food.
Just give it to a food bank. Give
Yeah.
it to, like, I don't know, a homeless shelter or something.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they'll eventually give it to some.
Free food is the best food.
Oh dear. There's something particularly cozy about Knobheim.
Yeah.
Walking back into the Olive Garden. Well done on the Olive Garden.
Well, it changed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went from a small little shed to all this. I think that was Angel.
Oh, yeah?
Angel and Tom?
Yes.
Yeah, Angel and Tom managed to like modify it to a really nice, cozy thing. I love it.
Yeah.
No, like I've went through how many clips? I went through 7 different maps, and it's really fun just seeing how everything changes and how we have new ideas, new
Yeah.
buildings, new.
The evolution.
Yeah.
There. Wasn't it so weird? Sorry, did you find this weird? For some reason, like one of the what was it? The tier of armor that was mostly linen. What the fuck was that about?
Well, it's
Thanks.
Gabazons and so on.
But
But
we went.
it's legit.
But we went from like silver to like linen, and it was like super easy to gather.
Well,
No, it was padded, wasn't it?
Was it
it was
padded? Yeah.
iron and linen.
Yeah, but, I was just saying it's weird. Like you just
But
grow
that's
it.
That's legit. That's cool. I actually like it. Rather than sticking to mining, they were just like, hey, let's change it up a bit.
Yeah. It was just abnormally easy.
Yep. Yeah, that would. Well, again, iron wasn't easy at that moment. Like, you guys still went a shit ton into the swamps.
Yeah. Oh Jesus!
Which
Do you remember the
is-
swamps?
Fuck the swamps.
Yeah.
It is literally the worst fucking biome.
Oh look, this water is biting me.
Fucking angry water.
Turn up at night. Oh no, there are ghosts in the trees?
Yes.
And then the
right.
trees start moving and hitting you.
Yep. Oh yeah, the hedge.
Oh,
in the,
yeah, the abominations.
Yeah.
I'll go and chop down this wood.
Thank
Oh,
you,
no, it's
Slim
now hitting me.
Pickens. Thank you very much, Slim.
Yeah. Like a freaking whomping willow of,
Yeah.
like, swamp.
Thank you, Keen Mans. Thank you very much, Keen.
What
dear.
would be the Viking equivalent of a Ford Angular?
Of a what, sorry?
A Ford Angular. Ah, I can't say the word.
Ford and... Hang on.
Are you okay, Umlaut?
Yeah,
How's that side of your face?
Ford Anglia?
yeah, Anglia.
A small family
Angular.
car that was designed by Ford.
It's a... Oh yeah, you
That
haven't
is
seen
a-
it, but it's a one in Harry Potter. It's
That's
a flying car.
really ugly car.
Yeah,
Hey, you didn't do anything
Oh.
wrong.
Ford Anglia.
I,
Don't
I
say it's
thought
ugly.
I thought you were meaning to say Ford Angler. Like that sounds like a car for Soviet.
It
Yeah.
would probably be a bollock flea with a saddle.
Yeah. Also, no, the one for Womble is a Nissan Cube.
Ew.
Nissan Cube?
Ew.
Ew.
Hang on. I don't know cars. I don't know. Ugh.
Yeah, look at the back as well. It has a wraparound window.
It is very ugly.
Ugh. Ugh.
Well, that's what everyone says.
Yeah, that's about an accurate statement there.
And people who buy it are actually, oh, it's not that bad. No, fuck you. No. Don't even try it. It's horrendous.
I'm trying to. What's the other one called? I'm trying to say.
That's horrible. Right, I'm gonna move the fucking ballista from the goddamn lounge before it takes someone's eye out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, but it's...
It was my gift to you.
Gift.
You don't break gifts.
You put a stake in my shoulder armor as I stepped into the room. It's hardly a gift.
And it sounds like a typical sort of gift to me, but sure.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Murder and death is friendship.
Yeah.
Yep.
Womble.
Yes.
If you're looking at cars, just look at a Fiat Multipla.
Fiat Multipla. Let's have a look. Wait, what? Fiat Multipla. Ugh.
That's the standard reaction.
It's like the Homer Simpson car.
Yeah. Why did the...
That's horrible.
Why? Yeah.
Big fish.
Little fish.
I caught big fish.
Cardboard box.
I don't know the reference.
It's Bob the Builder, man. Come on.
I fucking did. Do you think I watched Bob the Builder?
Yes.
Right. No, I didn't
Can
watch Bob the
we
Builder.
fix it?
Anyway.
Bob the
You-
Builder. Yes, we can.
Have you seen what they've done to Bob the Builder?
Let me guess. 3D
Right.
render.
Brought him
Yes.
behind the shed.
Yes, and it looks absolutely hideous.
Oh yeah. Is it still voiced by that guy from Men Behaving Badly?
I have
What?
The dude, one of the duo from Men Behaving Badly.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up voicing Bob the Builder.
Huh.
Did he behave badly?
In Men Behaving Badly, yeah. Neil Morrissey. Is Neil Morrissey still doing the voice?
No, it's Greg Proops,
Oh, okay.
who is... You'd recognise him if you watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I don't really see that.
It's from the 90s. It's a improv comedy show, American.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't owned a television since I moved out.
But have you paid your TV license?
No, because I don't own a telly.
Oh, I wish I could do that here.
You will get the telly and you will enjoy it.
No, here they just changed the rules. They said any way, shape, or form that makes you able to receive our content means you have to pay the licensing fee.
Yeah, same.
By the way, they have internet shows, so they straight up said, "Oh, you have a smartphone that you can access YouTube with." Well, our shit is on YouTube.
Yeah,
so,
that's further than here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Womble,
Yeah.
in TeamSpeak for you.
Ah, don't do that. Oh, hang on. What have you links? Oh God! Ugh!
Yeah, do you know all the personality and the charm they had?
Oh God! Why's he got
Get
beady
committed.
eyes? What the fuck? Hang on.
Stare into your soul.
Why's he got?
Oh, they remade a bunch of kids shows in like cheap 3D CGI animations. Yeah. They all look terrible.
Horrible.
It
Who
looks-
thought that was a good idea?
Whoever it was, they're wrong.
The people realizing that cheap 3D CGI animation is in fact cheap.
Yep.
It feels like one of those like early 2000 PC kids game. like Adibu.
The Chinese knockoff of Bob the Builder has killed him and taken over his show.
Yeah. Well, by making it cheap like that, they can just outsource it to like Poland or whatever.
What's wrong with Poland?
Nothing. But its point is, you can now just send it to some
I'm glad you
anime.
asked.
No, you be quiet. You be quiet.
Oh no! Oh no!
Quick, SWAT, get out of the tank. SWAT, get out of the tank.
I heard Poland's nice around this
Get
time
out
of year.
of the tank.
Sometimes I'm scared to be Polish.
He's already halfway climbing in, closing the hatch.
La 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 la.
Right. But yeah, it just means that they can send it to like a third-party studio for like cheap. Hang on. Like a family member was saying, I don't want to give too many details, but a family member was telling me that at their workplace they're not enjoying it anymore, because whereas previously it used to be there was this camaraderie. Now, because it's a big corporation, they just give everyone like ratings, like analytics, business analytics, numbers. And so the whole like your performance is down, your performance is up, that sort of thing. And I try to explain to them that, well, the reason they want to do that is that they just want to look at the raw numbers and then say give your job to like the same department in Indonesia or whatever and see if the numbers are comparable. Basically boiling people down into just components with simple numbers that they can move around. And the family member was really incredulous, saying, no, it would never move out of the UK. Never move out of the UK. And then it was like a year ago. They've opened a new office in like Delhi or something. I can't remember. I'm like, yeah, well, all just boiling everyone down into simple numbers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Company chooses people over money. More
Bring
news
it-
at
bring-
4.
But calling people numbers is so much easier.
Shocking. Incredible.
If I was gonna have children, I'd name them numbers, like 1, 2, and 3. And depending on which one does chores, well, you change the numbers.
At least stay consistent with your numbering scheme, you fuck.
No, but I mean, like, if, for example, like number 1 doesn't want to do the dishes, but number 2 wants to do them. Well, number 2, congratulations, is number 1 now. So like, the kids are gonna
Congratulations,
fight.
you got promoted. You're now #1 child.
Exactly.
That-
So we're
Do
gonna
not
start
lose
fighting.
this
We're
spot.
gonna start fighting to like do the chores and like be effective. So I'm win-win.
That would fuck them up so much.
Yeah, but that's not my problem.
More than
I
just
mean-
join being their father in the first place? I
Oh.
think they're fine.
I keep trying to have like, I keep saying, but we keep trying to have children, but it doesn't work.
Join, you're gay
my
as fuck. This is not how it works.
But I put the pee-pee in the thingy.
Yeah, keep talking to my husband. I can't understand what the problem is.
Thingy.
Wrong thingy.
But my boyfriend tells me they were. He lied to me.
For fuck's sake.
Would you have kids?
No,
No?
hate them.
Yeah, it's the same.
Legit, like I don't mind like seeing other people's kids and so on, but having my own, no, nope. I like two things in life: money and liberty. Kids don't give you that.
Yeah,
What about,
the
like,
best
memories
part of
and all
being
that kind of shit. No, fuck the memories.
best part of being an uncle is you get to give them back.
Yeah, exactly. I get to fill them up with
Yeah,
candy and monsters
exactly.
and then give them back.
Give them like a really annoying
Yeah.
toy, like a bop it, something that makes noise.
I got
Bop
them
it.
I got
Twist
my sister
it.
a piano thingy, like you know that like 5 like little piano that goes ding ding. And
Yeah.
It's like calibrated. It's just really shit.
Yeah.
And I gave it at Christmas, and I looked my sister dead in the eye, and just big smile.
Yeah.
Remember when you you were a bitch to me when I was young? I remember.
Nice.
I just gave your kid a whole load of ice cream. Enjoy.
Yep.
It's pretty much like putting some Mentos in a Coke, shaking it up, and then handing it back to someone and going, "Good luck."
So yeah, so I'm not allowed to. Well, I'm not allowed. She doesn't want me to like take care of the kids when she needs like a. Wait, how do we say that in English?
Babysitter?
Yeah, babysitter. Thank you.
That just sounds like a good deal in general, honestly.
Yeah, I know, right? It's win-win. Who told me that I couldn't give monster cans to a kid of 5-year-old?
Everyone, hopefully.
Nice day today.
When's it gonna get warmer, guys? I want to go fishing.
I know. I don't care
Oh
about the
my
fishing, but
God.
I can't
I
wait to
want
go
to go
outside.
fishing.
Larps.
Go sea fishing.
No, I want to go lake fishing.
Well, if you were
Well,
in
beggars
Canada, you
can't
could
be
do it right now.
choosers. You have to sit at the end of Brighton Pier and be
No.
miserable as the sea beats your face.
I want to be happy with a nice comfy chair next to a beautiful lake with the birds singing. With like a tin of sweet corn for the fish and a big tin of sweeties for me. Yeah. But more importantly, I want my brother to be there and I want to be catching more fish than my brother.
So far, that
But does-
part hasn't been successful.
Doesn't he have a new fishing rod?
Yes.
Obviously, better fishing rod means better skills, right?
Well, I bought him the reel as a gift. My mum bought him the rod.
Oh.
The reel may be sabotaged.
How
What day
how
is it
would you
actually?
even
Friday.
sabotage?
Yeah,
No, I
how
meant,
long
like,
did you
well,
spend with an
10.
X-Acto knife just carving?
Well, he's going to catch a fish and it's going to get to near the end of the line only to discover that it was never actually tied onto the reel in the first place.
There was C4 on it.
And it just goes flying off.
And then he gets banned because he didn't properly do his reel and
Yeah.
noise.
And everyone laughs it off, except him. I never really was your boy. Wait, what? No.
What?
You weren't his boyfriend?
You went
No,
West
I wasn't gonna say
Virginia
boyfriend,
there.
I was gonna say brother.
Da-da-ding, ding, 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 ding.
Where's
You
all the
see, brother, it was rigged from the start.
Where's all the incest going on in the UK then? Where's our West Virginia?
Good question.
Probably
Uh,
Wales.
No, fucking sheep doesn't count as incest.
Yeah.
Hold up a second. That's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying Norfolk.
Norfolk, yeah, actually Norfolk. I went to Norfolk. It was pretty grim.
No.
It's not just Norfolk.
The kids
the
were
land
nice though.
that evolution forgot.
The kids were
Yeah.
Hold up a second. The kids were nice.
So I used to do charity stuff for Great Ormond
Oh.
Street Hospital. So the Imperial Stormtrooper costuming.
Ah, right.
And so that we had a gig up in Norfolk, and like there was like an art gallery that wanted a bunch of stormtroopers and a Wookiee, like a Darth Vader was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're saying the only people happy in
Yeah.
Norfolk were the ones actively dying?
No, but the kids were like really thrilled because
Oh,
you
right,
get
okay.
you get one of two reactions when you walk up to when Darth Vader with like a squad of stormtroopers approaches a kid. You get either extreme happiness or abject terror.
Yeah,
Right.
that
Yeah,
tracks.
that's all well and good, but phrasing, Savile.
And I was going through like a door frame in. I was walking into the room and like I think it was a gift shop, but it had a really low door because for some reason all the door frames are really short in Norfolk. I don't know if the people are short. I don't know. But I did the exact same thing from that New Hope film where the stormtrooper bashes his head against the door frame. Fucking hurt.
I mean, what did you expect was going to happen?
Yeah.
Here's your first mistake. Thinking he was actually thinking.
You
Good point.
can't see anything while wearing the armor.
Incredible.
Anyway, all the kids drew like they drew like lots of Star Wars artwork, and then the best one was picked by Darth Vader in front of like the group, and then they won a prize.
Yeah.
It was all very sweet.
Yeah, it sounds kind of cute.
Both choke them.
No, I think he would give him a present. Like Darth Vader would select something from the pile, and then give
A
him like
real
a gift.
lightsaber.
I can't remember. I think it might have been Christmas. Was it? For some reason, my brain. It was cold. It was so cold.
You could like. Oh, wasn't that the snow trooper you were on about?
No, that was a different event. That was a different art gallery.
Yeah.
Both were art galleries.
Did Darth Vader give them a rock
Thank
and
you,
go, it's a
Rightus.
genuine piece of Alderaan?
Yes. But yeah, we would. There was a guy who was this really tall guy, and he made for a very convincing Wookiee. But the problem is that I don't know why, but his costume didn't have the eyeballs right up against the
Oh no.
his face mask. So there were just these hollow, like empty eye sockets. He was in there, obviously. He was looking through them, but it just wasn't flushed up against his eyeballs. And so it gave this unintentionally terrifying look if you looked at him straight on.
Who was this?
It was a Wookiee. A guy dressed up as a Wookiee.
That Wookiee's seen some shit.
Yeah.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there. All of them, they were just repeating, it's just like the simulations.
Valheim's great.
It is. Come on, devs, make update now.
You sound like management. Devs, update.
Can't be hard to make any updates. Come on. Just make a full new biome with new bosses, new enemies, and new items. Come on, stop.
And a
Come
cool
on.
boss fight.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I want a
items,
20-hour-long boss fight. With different stages and whatnot.
1 second, I have to do something very important.
Very
You
well.
gonna
Oh
touch yourself?
boy. No.
Nipple counting.
Doing. Going to take a piss?
Belly rubs.
Belly. He's rubbing his belly?
Lulu.
Oh right.
1 second. Someone is interrupting.
I just imagine him fucking like just rubbing his belly on the camera. That's a good womble. He is.
She's a happy girl. Yeah, what you guys up to right now?
Painting walls in my game.
Trying not to fucking die.
Yeah, you're still dying, right?
Warcraft.
Very much actively dying, yes.
Good
I
job
think
on that.
never mind, I think that's just called being alive, the process of like actively dying.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Science did prove it. 100% people who breathe die.
Yeah.
God damn.
We don't know. You know, there
Well,
might
you
be
could-
some yet.
You could stop breathing.
I feel like that's not gonna work out for long.
I mean, it
We're
would
science,
be,
man.
You
We're
know,
science.
It would work permanently.
Interesting. I'll consider it.
I can guarantee it's gonna stop the pain, though.
Oh, never mind doing it
Dark.
right now.
La la. But no, it's Friday, so one last little
It
day
is
of work
Friday.
and then relaxing.
It's Friday. Friday.
I
We've
need.
got to get down on Friday.
I knew you were
God.
gonna go there, you annoying little shit.
Looking forward to the weekend.
Why do we still hang out with them?
What was I gonna say? Oh, I need to go digging through my... So in the other room, the bedroom, there's the bed, and then there's just like a whole pile of stuff I've just awkwardly thrown in there because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to clean it properly. And so I need to go digging out underneath it to the very bottom of what is effectively a large pile of rubbish to find a fishing bivvy for a demonstration, like a tent. It's all wrapped up at the very bottom of the pile, so it's going to be incredibly awkward. Because I've got this heavy-duty fishing bivvy to stay nice and cozy and warm when you go fishing.
Wait, you fish?
Yeah!
Huh, I didn't know.
It's like like hollow tubes with like a waterproof canvas over it, and all snaps up into a little tent. Just big enough to sit in. And you zip it up, and then you're cozy and warm. Because going fishing when it's raining is the best.
Why?
Because the fish bite lots. Because the water gets oxygenated. Okay. When I was younger, I also had a bedroom, the window of which, well, it was built into the side of a roof, so it had a slanty window. So whenever rain fell on it at night, it was heaven.
Full-on rain ASMR experience.
Yeah,
Or,
that's
that's cool. Guys, very nice. That just sounds very cozy.
Yeah, it was nice. Okay, so speaking to the chat, I'm just tracking back to the base with some copper. No particular reason, I'm just chilling. We've cleared the game. Might build something. Yeah. Just still enjoying a bit of Valheim. If you're passing through the stream, please know that I'm struggling to get a YouTube video out of the door. It is edited end to end, and you can find it linked below the stream in a very unpolished form. It's a video essay that's about 3 hours long on a game called The Forest from 2014. There are 10 issues that remain until it's done. Unfortunately, all of those 10, are pretty big and complicated, so I'm sort of scrubbing desperately to try and grinding desperately on each issue one by one until it's done. This whole week, unfortunately, was spent on just one of those issues. Nearly done, though. Nearly done that issue. It's a big animated sequence. Hopefully, oldie, hopefully. I'd love to do a bullshittery on Valheim. Enough funny shit has happened. Yeah. Circumnavigate this world? Never thought about that. Might be worth popping south to see if we can find that biome that we've never seen. Apparently there's some lava biome or something. Who was the worst to animate? I don't know. Probably my character, just because it's on screen for the longest. Go to the edge? Yeah, I wonder what's at the edge.
But yeah. No, spring. I can't wait for spring. It's gonna be cool.
Hopefully not. It's been cool enough already. I want it to be
The user
warm.
has disconnected from this channel. No, but legit, like I don't know why, but I feel like this winter has been so long. Maybe because I didn't have any hobbies. Like I don't know. I only gamed this year.
Yeah, it's just been so chilly.
That's a tactical for my liking. Waiting for the 1st of May. Open season for Rodia again. Let's go.
Right.
Do you have to leave them the fuck alone when they're spring mating?
Well, they did mate last year, but they are having the young ones. Wait, what day is it? 10th of March. Not quite yet, but soon. But
you got laid once. This is enough.
So the females are gonna be not an open season until later this year, but the bugs are open from the 1st of May. Let's go.
We need to teach the bucks how to shoot back.
To make
Yeah,
it interesting.
Good luck. Have you ever seen a rodeo? Those fuckers are stupid.
What weapon can we give them
That's a good question.
that they can operate even though they're stupid? What if we anesthetize them, right? And then while they're out, we sharpen all of their antlers to like razor sharp.
Great, they're gonna
Well,
kill each
so-
other the moment they get
Yeah, that's it.
territorial.
So
Yeah.
they can defend themselves with their buckler.
Oh.
Get a- Now, just think about it. How can we make hunting much more challenging? What can we introduce? Oh, sellotape knives to their antlers. No,
See,
all of-
I usually don't get close enough for that.
Ooh, camouflage them. Like give all, paint them in various different camo stripes or whatever.
No, add other humans, which counter hunt you, and now it becomes a battle royale.
Yeah, like your hunt has been invaded by Booty Slayer XXX. 12-year-old boy runs in with a rifle.
Like in Valheim,
Squeaking.
you are now being hunted. Oh no. It appears like literally in front of you, and you don't even understand what's going on. Oh, you steered up the cauldron. God damn it. I don't have my
Then you get shot and you're wounded. He just comes over and starts teabagging you while you're bleeding.
Well, that sounds like a good time.
Oh, let's go. New trailer for Witch from Mercury. Let's fucking go.
Ooh.
The Witch from Mercury.
The Witch Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. Yes, it's the newest Gundam anime. It's fucking sick. It has my favorite pair of lesbians. Let's go. Anyway.
God, I love you.
Okay.
Alright, that's enough from SWAT for today.
Nope.
Hey, my best recommendation, okay? Gundam The Witch from Mercury has been great so far. Season 1, 10 out of 10.
I never
Right.
actually watched it, actually.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah?
It's really good, yeah.
Alright.
It's a good baby's first Gundam, right? Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay,
all
yeah.
I'm saying. It's like they have been it's a slower burn for season 1, but that's like a slower burn for like old Gundam fans. If you're completely new to the franchise, it's super cool.
Like, to
But
be
they-
honest, I'm a big fan of like Gundam Seed, for example.
Yeah.
That
Ah,
show
let's
is-
go. Yes.
That show is good.
A fellow seed enjoyer. Let's go.
Yes!
Fucking base.
Did you?
Yes.
Now my question: did you like Destiny?
I thought Seed Destiny was okay-ish at times.
Okay,
It's
cool,
obviously
alright.
it's okay-ish, but like Seed, yes, let's
Seed
go.
is so fucking good. I know.
Yes. Another one. People are always like, oh, Seed sucks. No, Seed is
Fuck no,
awesome.
it's the best
yes,
one.
it's fucking awesome. Let's go.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Also, Freedom, one of my favorite Gundam designs, especially
yeah,
Strike Freedom. Okay, it's gonna
Legit, when he came out, like when he used it the first time.
yes. Strike Freedom. I have a gunpla kit somewhere here for Strike. I have a real great Strike Freedom somewhere that I haven't built yet. Anyway,
Yeah, sorry about that, everyone.
yeah.
See,
hi.
you guys are on about that. I'm just still sitting here trying to think who my favourite pair of lesbians are.
Why are these the people I choose to hang out with?
Hey,
That's a very good
you,
question.
you choose weebs and nerds. That's what you choose.
Yeah, and I'm marrying one too.
I know,
It's
that's
like
why I'm saying so. God damn, it must be horrendous. Like, you go to a restaurant with, like, all of us, like, one side of a table you have, like, a fucking nerds like Womble and Digby just talking about World War II.
Oh,
and then you have me
you-
and Swat just talking about fucking anime
But the
titties.
worst part is I do all of it.
it. Soviet and Digby in what was it, the Imperial War Museum?
Hey.
Museum? They were just talking about various freaking
Grenades.
grenades, and they were just standing around being nerds.
We were having a
it's-
nerd off.
People have made that mistake before of taking me into a museum, not expecting what would happen. It's always fun.
Again, SWAT, get out of the tank.
What? I didn't touch. It said don't touch the tanks. I might have only touched them a little in the Panzer Museum. I'll admit. You know, I only touched. I'm just okay. The Jagd Panther had the Jagd Panther had a hole punched through it by a shaped charge. I had to finger it. Okay, I'm just saying. You have to like put your finger. You're like, oh, that's neat, and you kind of put your finger.
Stop.
And just saying.
You
Just
fingered
saying.
a tank.
Fingering the tank.
I'm just saying. Okay. If you ever go to the Panzer Museum in Munster, the Jagdpanther has a hole punched through it and the gun mantled by a shaped charge. That's how it was killed. You can... Don't touch it. I'm not saying you should touch it, but I'm saying you should touch it. It's kind of neat. Okay? All I'm saying. All I'm saying.
You still fingered a fucking tank. That's weird.
A dead tank. Does it make it better or worse?
Tankrophilia?
What?
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 Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and that blonde-haired chick whose name I can't remember.
Were you still thinking about that?
Yes, I was. I'm going with them.
I really need Swat to play the tank girl dating simulator again. I should do that. That was fun.
Tank girls.
Tara, that's it.
Oh no.
Tara and
Tank.
Willow.
Have you never seen it? The tank girl dating sim? It's great. It's by the same guys that made the North Korean dating sim and the attack helicopter dating sim. Don't ask questions.
I've never played any dating sims
Don't
ever.
don't ask. They're basically parodies. They're fucking hilarious in a very cringe way, but it's really funny. Yes.
Fuck, I'm curious.
Also,
now.
Panzer for best girl. Just saying.
I reiterate, why are these the people I choose to hang out with?
Cause we're fun.
Yeah, we're fun. Also, you keep reiterating this point. Are you okay, Messi?
No, I'm not okay.
Messi, for how long have we known each other? 6 years? 7 years?
Yeah, something
Too
like
long?
that.
This is your fault. You've been sticking around.
I
That is a good point.
know. I know. Look,
I mean, this
okay,
might be a tiny bit of victim blaming here, but I'm just saying I've got a point.
You have got a
I
point.
got
I'm
the
just not
point.
sure if I like the point.
Why is Northheim covered in bugs?
What? Do we have secrets at home?
Oh god.
I'll take that as a yes. We have secrets at home. That ain't good. Oh, so every time you kill boss, you're always. Oh no. I like walking without armor at home.
Yes.
Yes.
Just walking outside naked and a fucking bug comes out of nowhere.
Ah dear.
Yeah.
I was watching a video on that same video that I linked before on the remake of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. How they basically botched it so hard.
Oh, what a
That
surprise.
Apparently it's pretty much unwatchable. Because they took the original film and they were going to remaster it, but for some reason they just redid it and like challenged a whole bunch of creative decisions for seemingly no reason.
Why not?
Hmm?
That's what they did. They just
Yeah.
did it for shits and giggles. They said, hey,
They're
let's
like-
do this.
They changed the aspect ratio, they redid a whole bunch of effects that looked nothing like what they were originally. They zoomed in randomly a whole bunch of times, cutting out the action on the scene.
Hopefully on some butts.
No, just like
Always.
random, like here's a close-up for no reason.
Not the massive camera angle. Sag.
Like
Did you just say Sag? What's wrong with you this morning? The sickness is getting to you right now, sir.
I've been spending time with people who are actively rotting my brain with Zoomer humor. It's quite bad.
This is really bad, man.
It just reminds me when Sai started ironically saying poggers and then it evolved into...
did.
Yes,
God.
this is years ago.
It's been a thing for me for a long time. It's pretty bad. I've been
Back in a
spending time with people that are exactly like my age, but way more Zoomer than I am. It's great. It's really funny.
Oh, sorry, sir. We're gonna have to bring you behind the shed now.
Oh no.
He's broken.
And I say people, and I mean only one person with that, and she knows who I'm talking about. But fucking hilarious, the fucking brain rot, 10 out of 10. I've been watching actual TikTok clips at this point, right?
10 out
Yeah.
of 10. Oh god, man, you talk so weird. I hate you now. You were so cool back in the days.
Yes, what?
You were the chosen one.
This isn't very poggers of you.
You were supposed to get rid of him, not join him.
Oh no. See, it's the funny part. Usually people always call me a fucking boomer. Now I'm the one with the Yeah, I'm the one with
problems.
with the problems and the brain rot.
From boomer to zoomer.
The cock or the music mummy.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're talking about music mummy here, obviously.
Hello, fellow children. Zoomers? Are they like really Zoomers? Like I don't know if it's like.
Oh
what
no,
are
we're
we?
not having
We're
that talk again.
I'm a millennial? What am I? Am
I
a
don't know.
millennial? I think so. A millennial. Okay, so I'm a millennial. Okay, cool.
Okay.
You are a millennial.
Then we have Generation Y, which is 81 to. Wait, no, I'm Y.
Hi, why I'm on the.
Hey. Why did they remove my batting powers?
I like it.
But I don't have my batting powers. Come on. Batting omelette was a passion of mine. But yeah, no.
Stop being so French.
I'm not that French.
Every time you do that, you sound the most French person in the universe.
When I do what?
La la la.
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm just putting some coffee on.
Coffee?
Coffee.
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 Oh,
We should probably
coffee.
get Coffee 2.0 now.
Why
Yeah,
are you
me-
not sharing?
Yeah, make us a coffee, you
Fuck
lazy
you.
bastard.
My coffee.
Bring us coffee.
Make
all the
your-
way down here.
Make your own bloody coffee.
No.
I expect a coffee with my cider now.
Right. Oh, what's that thing?
The deal has changed. Pray it doesn't alter further.
Yeah. Damn it! I was thinking of something in the kitchen. I was going to say, I've already forgotten.
Coffee.
Oh, God,
is it floor coffee?
Floor coffee? No, this is worktop coffee.
Huh.
It's not as good as floor coffee.
No.
Floor coffee. Wait, what?
I've got such a small flat and so many appliances that things have to take turns sitting on the floor.
Is this like your what is it, floor toaster?
Yep.
Yeah, floor toast. What was the other one
So it's
yesterday?
floor toaster, air fryer, slow cooker, rice cooker, 2 different types of coffee maker. One's like a drip down from the top, and the other's like an espresso maker.
Wait, what? That was all on the floor?
Well, they take turns on the floor because there's not enough room in the cupboards.
God, you
Oh
need
shit!
to move.
Fucking move right now!
I know.
Holy shit!
Do you have any idea how expensive stuff
I don't
is?
care. You clearly have the money for it. Fucking do it.
No, it's insane. Like, sorry, just to put in context, just how much money properties in the south of England are. It is insane.
Move out of England.
Move out of England.
Yeah.
Move out of England.
Yeah. Why
Just-
do you stay? Why
just-
do you live there?
Just casually leave the country.
Yeah,
Just casually leave the country.
After Brexit.
Just tour your
See-
house out of
see-
the environment.
Back in the day, within the EU, that would have been a fairly casual thing, but no, someone
Oh,
had to
right.
leave.
Right, you guys
Yeah.
left. Right.
Yep.
See,
No.
I did it fairly casually, but I was pre-Brexit.
Yeah.
Britain fucking sucks, but it's my
Yep.
home.
Yeah, no, but I
Yeah.
get it. Like, I would never leave Quebec.
Yeah, I'm like that. It's like there's better places, but that's not where family is.
But that's not what home is.
yeah,
It's not just moving into someone else's house and
Oh.
causing problems over there. Yeah, sure, I could go to Sweden or whatever, but it's like, if I kind of feel like I don't have the right to. One second.
Huh.
I mean, you
have that
don't
feeling?
now.
I don't know. I don't care about like. It's 100% a matter of who I live, like people who live close by, the large,
Yeah.
the people, the friends like that. I don't care about like the country itself.
Yeah, it's also depending on
But
how
free
close
healthcare
you are.
is
It's
cool
your,
though.
Your family's there, and it makes it so much more difficult to see your family.
Yeah, well, me, it's yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
For me, my
I
family is
know.
a family I chose, not my real family for
Yeah,
reasons.
yeah, yeah. That's why I was saying, depending on how close you are to family, because I know some
Yeah.
people
I did.
don't
I
have
did the
that.
move in countries. Can confirm it's not as casual as it looks. It's difficult. Oh, I'm really struggling at the moment because it's like with work, we've been having a lot of cheap crisps coming in, like by the box. So, normally you pay like £2 for a bag, and now I have a box for £1, and I've got like 4 different flavors of a
Yeah.
box of crisps downstairs, and it's like, I should eat healthy.
Why
I should,
are you presenting
but
this as a problem?
because
You've got crisps.
Eating healthy is overrated, anyways.
yeah, but
Everyone who ate healthy died.
Mm.
But it's true.
yeah, okay, yeah, I can't fault that logic.
There you go. Eat shit now.
And considering the amount of time that you spend not alive, you should focus on the second half of that. You should start building
Yeah,
a
but-
pyramid.
A pyramid.
Yes.
A pyramid.
Well, surely something that lasts way longer as a monument to your life, as opposed to that should be the everyone's focus in life should be to build a pyramid.
Huh.
I can't even afford buying enough land to get a freaking house. Never mind, actual pyramid.
A very small pyramid.
A poop pyramid.
Very small pyramid, like a
Made of like aquarium gravel.
aquarium gravel.
I can hear Percy.
Yeah, sorry. I think he's defending our house against neighborhood squirrels.
No.
What?
Understandable.
Uh-huh.
Fuck the squirrels.
Whoa, now.
Pretty sure that's a tagline on a
That's
furry site.
Yeah, that's heading into furry territory.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Who would dare be a furry? Ugh.
Oh wait, you were talking about hunting. What's worse than hunting animals? Hunting furries.
The most dangerous game.
Where they start attacking you instead.
What would be more expensive, an
Snuggle
animal
wuggles.
pelt or a furry pelt?
A furry pelt.
Fursuit.
Fursuit is always more expensive.
Well, surely you just mug someone and then just take their fursuit.
Yes. But then everyone knows you stole that fursuit.
Yeah. It's a recognizable character. You kind of just... it's like a one-of-a-kind thing.
It's like if I start calling myself SovietWomble. Think about it.
Yeah.
It won't work.
It's just like when people steal art thinking they can make easy money, but then they realize
Yeah.
it's a one-of-a-kind thing, so if you're trying to sell it, they know it's stolen.
Oh, this Valheim is DayZ clone.
Tell us to like
doesn't work.
90% of all the shirt selling websites.
Okay,
It's like, yes, this is definitely legitimate and owned by me. Uh-huh.
Okay, A, Valheim is not a DayZ clone. B, fuck you. C, that impression was terrible. D, why did you make me sound like Mickey Mouse?
Well, you kind of do know.
What?
Why did you make him sound like French Mickey Mouse?
I don't think
What?
the French part was intentional.
The French part was just natural, sadly. I don't know. I can't fucking do
An E?
SovietWomble.
E, why the fuck do we have so many Ecthir trophies? We have like 7 Ecthir trophies.
I might have killed him about 100 times just to like.
Why?
Because you spawn like 5 times, and then you take a walk in the forest, and he does all the cutting for you.
Oh, there's too many Ikfir here.
You're using one of the ancient gods, one of Odin's enemies, as a lumberjack.
He's my bitch.
Right.
But he's so good at it. Why, like, yeah. Why should I not? He also does no damage to us now. Like, literally 0.
Oh dear.
La, 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 la.
French.
I hate you.
Yeah, now that you mention it, why does he do that?
I don't know. It's just we all have that like thing that we say when we're just like relaxing. Like, you go like,
Oh yeah.
huh.
Ah.
Exactly. Huh. Huh.
Fred and Craig are back in the jacuzzi.
It's either I go
Yay.
la la or ooh.
No.
And if you combine them, you have ooh la la.
Ooh.
Why are they not moving around?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Are you cooking them right now?
Don't they normally swim around?
They do.
Are their tails moving?
Hang on.
Wait. Have you killed them?
Are they dead?
Oh no.
I mean, they have been laying in a chest and impaled on a trophy spot for a while now.
Oh no, they're fine. Look.
Uh,
They're fine. They're still alive.
That's you moving them.
No, look. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Should we go get new ones and just replace them and no one else ever gonna know?
Yeah, quick, the kid will never notice. Just get the same coloured hamster.
What do we...
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
They can die?
I don't know. Don't fucking touch it. It's dead.
Are you like the child
Stop it.
discovering his goldfish? They can die?
Come on. Come on, do something. Come on, move.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Come on, move. Shit.
They're legit.
Shit. We kind of murdered him, I think. Fuck.
What is wrong with you guys?
Nothing. Everything's
Shit.
fine. Everything's absolutely fine.
Hurry, go get
Everything's
some.
fine.
Go get new
Go
ones.
Go out and
I'll
buy
make
some
they
new
don't
ones
move
before the
anymore.
kids notice.
Shh.
No one will notice.
It's alright. It's
Just sit in the hot tub. Pretend everything's
yeah,
fine.
Just sit, give me a sec. Yep, everything's chill here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fred and Craig are fine.
Yep.
They went to-
Having the time of my life.
Look at
it
it.
right now.
Look, he's so happy he's not even coming up for air.
They went to the farm up north.
Come on, do something, guys.
It-
Move.
Go and get
Wait,
2 new ones
do
and
you
then
have-
hide
do you have
Fred and Craig
electricity?
in the Olive Garden.
Yeah,
have an
just
idea.
batter them.
Do you have electricity?
What the fuck? We're Vikings. What the fuck is electricity?
Well, like the
Oh,
ones.
yeah. Hang
We're
on.
gonna try to like,
Hang on. Yeah, I'm with you. Oop, hang on.
Wait, what?
Sorry,
Why do you go to
Steam
that thing?
message. I've got an idea.
Yeah, that's it. We're
Hang
gonna
on.
shock them back to life.
Here we go. Hang on. Let me just
What are you doing?
hang on. I just need to clear out the obliterator
Okay. Because
Why
that
do
was
you
a
need
bit
to
too
clear
much
out the
electricity.
for
obliterator?
no reason. Hang on.
No,
Oh fuck.
you're not
Is-
planning on
is-
putting. No.
No, trust me. Hang on. I think I need a crafting station to move it. Can you just deconstruct the obliterator?
Yeah, I guess.
Hang on, let me try.
Is there a bigger hot tub or is that the biggest?
There's only
That's the
one
biggest.
side.
No.
Well, we need to move the jacuzzi over here.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh God, we get. Oh
you,
no.
you grab Fred and Craig. I'll move the jacuzzi.
They're all slimy and dead.
It's fine. They'll be fine. Okay.
What do you mean they're dead?
No, they're not dead.
No,
Everything's fine.
look, yeah, everything's chill. Okay.
Have you still got them?
What about Fred
Yeah.
and Craig? Is there something happening over
No,
there?
everything's fine.
Shush! Don't ask questions.
Hmm.
Should I try to feed them?
No, trust me.
Okay.
Okay. Split the stack to make sure they're separate and get them both in here. Dingus.
God damn it! Oh, he wants to. Okay, no.
Split the stack.
Okay.
Otherwise, they form like a frag.
There you go.
A freak.
Yeah, they become the same anglerfish because they're the same class, so they stack like stackable items. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Are they moving?
No, we're not.
Okay. Right, so here we go. So, by doing this, I'm going to get Odin or Loki or whatever. See, they just righted themselves. Hang on.
Yeah, but we're
There we
still
go.
not moving though.
Oh, no, we need something to...
Is it
stack-
What did you
Pathfinder?
do?
What should I put? No,
Hey,
shut up.
here we go. You ready? You ready?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, go ahead.
Channel electricity. Like it's alive.
It's alive!
It's alive. Are they alive?
Look, we're moving. No, we're not moving.
Hang on.
Shit.
Do they need like an individual jacuzzi each so they can actually move?
Legit. Don't they normally move?
Back in you go.
Hang on.
Put it back in. Just put it back in here. Oh god, shit! Oh yeah, right.
Did it move?
Hmm.
What happens if we release them back into the ocean?
Should we go try them? Maybe that's a good way to like. That could be very grave. Back to the
Grave?
ocean that you come from.
That you said they were fine.
They're fine.
I'm sure they're fine. Let's just leave them here. They're fine. I'm sure after a server reset, they'll wake right up.
Let's just do like everything's just normal, okay?
Act
You never saw
natural.
this.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw it. Yep. Right.
Let me just move them back to where they were. Hang on.
Yes, people are gonna be suspicious.
Yeah. And people are like, why are they moved and why are they not moving?
What do you mean they're not moving?
They're fine. Stop being so suspicious, God. What are you, some sort of suspicious Viking?
Yeah.
Right.
It's okay, they're just pining for the fjords.
Yes. Hang on.
Oh, yes, much better. I don't give it bubbles, though. How does the bubbles come out?
You just heat up the water.
Do we have people underneath just blowing into it? Like,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Now I'm with you.
Is it not the
I'm pretty sure we have people underneath
Thank
just...
you, Kiara.
Are you
Thank
sure
you very
it's
much,
not
Kiara.
just the water boiling with the furnace?
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be boiling a lot if it's boiling like that.
Yeah.
Well, surely... No, wait. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck's going on?
Pretty sure we have people underneath just
You
blowing
have
bubbles.
slow cooked Fred and Craig.
Maybe it's heating up a separate pool of water, which is boiling, and then the steam from that is being funneled underneath the hot tub somehow. Bubbles coming up?
You think we're that intelligent?
I don't know how we would do that.
Let's find out. Why do you still have your helmet on?
Good question.
So you're saying you are steaming your anuses?
Yeah, because they normally just like... What is it? They just have like... No, I don't even know how saunas... How do saunas work? It's not a sauna, it's a jacuzzi.
Yeah,
Well,
it's steam poured over hot rocks, isn't it? For sauna.
So normally they just go to volcanic vents or whatever, in places where there are volcanoes. But you don't have any of those in the UK. There's no volcanoes.
There's none.
No. And
Yeah.
we're nowhere near a tectonic plate either, so it's like super fucking stable. So we never have earthquakes, we never have volcanoes. Yeah.
To be honest, like having fishes when we're actually like taking a hot tub, no chill when we're moving. But this is kind of different.
Hmm.
I don't know what to do about it.
Oh, I stand corrected. Mountain Goat tells me that Wales has earthquakes. Does it? Are you kidding?
No,
Probably.
that's just like during the break, everyone shags a sheep at the same time,
Yeah.
so it registers.
Wales earthquakes. South
Well,
of Wales?
Didn't we have an earthquake like a decade ago, and it was like 1.0, it was barely an earthquake.
Oh my god, apparently it's true. Hang on. Just looking at like where
Yeah.
the plates are. Well, the UK's like we're pretty much not smack bang in the middle, but we're far from any boundary.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? The point
Fault
where
line.
fault. Thank you.
Yeah, it proves God is English, for you don't shit where you sleep.
God, it's English.
Yeah.
He's got terrible teeth and he whinges all the time.
Sounds about
Have
right.
you read the Old Testament?
Yeah. Not the old. I have actually got a Bible down here for an unrelated reason.
Right, you still have that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was flipping through it earlier, just out of pure curiosity. It's not really a page turner. I was looking for specific references to someone called Jarius for some reason. But yeah,
I love.
But
Alright, coffee time. BRB.
yeah,
What was that Marge laugh?
yeah, yeah. But yeah, so over here, just work's going to continue momentarily. I'm meant to be making a bunch of charcoal behind me.
Old Testament God, before he had a kid, he was a dick. A bunch of kids are making fun of my prophet's bald head. We shall summon bears.
He didn't have a kid though. It's him, isn't it?
What?
Isn't that the idea?
Jesus.
Yeah, isn't that the idea?
No, Jesus is the Son of God.
No, but it's weird because he's not. It is God, isn't it?
No.
It's meant to be him, like literally. Is it not like him?
No.
No, am I wrong? I thought it's like a trinity. There's like three entities, and they're all technically the same entity.
Yeah, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Don't know what the Holy Ghost does. Probably just haunts things. It's like Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Have you not seen Charles Dickens?
No, see what?
That's it. That's all he does. He just goes around to people with like Christmas Carol. I still love the Blackadder version of that way. It's the reverse.
Do you reckon? So if God is God, do you reckon the Holy Spirit is his incognito mode on his browser?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna do some silly shit now. Turns into the Holy Spirit and starts going around.
Why is the Holy Spirit a swan?
Yeah. I got that reference. Yeah. No, just like really petty shit. Like, I don't know. Like changes all the labels on food items in a supermarket or whatever. Just like having a laugh.
Well, we all know God's incognito mode is Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Not much of an incognito mode. Oh dear.
Well,
I was taking
it's
a
a
piss.
massive.
Oh!
It's,
Oh, sorry. Sorry. A brainwave just hit me. It just reminded me. I was meant to mention it last night.
oh God,
Umlaut.
he's having an idea.
Umlaut. It should be a day of national mourning, or a week of national mourning in the UK. Guess who's died?
A king, a queen, a duke.
Mystic Meg.
Oh,
Mystic Meg
Who?
has died. So,
Mystic Meg.
bet
so-
you didn't see that coming.
so for the foreigners, we our national lottery, so our lottery program in the 90s had like what's it? Is it like an astrologer? You know, like star signs and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
clairvoyant, clairvoyant.
like yeah, there would be like a 2-minute segment in the national lottery draw where like someone with a literal crystal ball would be like, I predict the winner is going to be a woman called Susan or something. And her name was Mystic Meg, and she like ran like a column in the Sun or some shit. Anyway, she died. She died at like the age of a million.
no.
Is that fraud?
What?
Just like trying to like bullshit, like
Of course it is.
bullshit your life, like yes, the signs, the stars are lying, and I can see that
Yeah, pretty much.
George shall be winning $2 million. Congratulations, George.
I see that your future, your future is unpredictable and full of twists and turns.
I see you will be giving me $5 for your battle pass.
A dark-haired man will enter your life shortly. Oh, yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she passed away, so rest in peace, Mystic Meg.
So does that mean you have a holiday, but you don't have to work today?
I
point.
need to send you the clip. I can't remember what psychic it was,
Mhm.
but it was Dara O'Brien going on before her in Ireland, and they were just having none of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they were just taking the absolute piss out of her.
Do you ever watch anything by James Randi?
Yes,
Yeah, he's amazing, isn't he?
rest in peace, James.
Yeah,
Randi.
rest in peace. So
I still love his quote. Do you know what his quote was for when he died?
what was it?
But I want to be cremated and have my ashes blown into Uri Geller's eyes.
What?
So he's a magician. He's a stage magician when he was younger, but he spent his later years just trying to debunk mysticism.
Okay.
And so he had a cash prize that was on offer. Anybody, to absolutely anybody, who could prove the existence of the supernatural, they would get like 10 million or something. It was like a cash prize.
Yeah.
And so you get all of these people arriving insisting that, yes, oh, I glow in the dark, or I can stick this piece of metal to my forehead, or all these like crackpots, basically. And he would continually try to challenge, like, you know, like these big American mega churches.
Oh no.
You know, like
Yeah.
Yes.
the sleazy, the exploitative parts of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter Popoff.
He would constantly try to, like, he was trying to protect people. He was trying to continue to
Is this
protect
man still
people
alive?
against. No, he passed
he
away.
passed
Obviously.
away about 2 years ago, but he was like 95.
Okay, I was gonna say from quote unquote natural causes, and he was 30.
He was very inspiring. He was very
Yeah.
inspiring.
He toured with Alice Cooper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good man who took on scammers.
That's
Yeah.
cool. No, that's really he's a national hero. Well done.
Yeah, and he got a lot of shit for it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
But there are these wonderful, like, he did like university lectures, and he would sort of like this frail old man
Yeah.
with a beard would come on like in front of the podium, and he'd be hunched over the podium saying like, you make lots of assumptions in your life, you know, and scam artists will try to take advantage. For example, you might make the assumption that I'm wearing glasses. He's got like thick rimmed glasses. He goes, I'm not wearing glasses. These are just empty frames. He would just take his glasses off. And then he'd be like, you may have the assumption that I'm using this microphone. And he just walks off onto the stage, fit as a fiddle. No, that microphone is not connected to anything.
Yeah.
He's
No,
fucking
it's
with
like,
you.
I'm using this microphone. This isn't a microphone. It's a beard trimmer.
Yeah, exactly. He was showing you how scam artists play on your perception.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really clever.
Another one, a good. I'll send you it afterwards. But another good panel from DEF CON is, I've forgotten his name, but he's the guy who did The Real Hustle.
The Real Hustle.
Yeah, it was the scam program back on BBC Three where they'd show you how, like, they'd go and do actual scams on people,
Uh-huh.
and like they'd give them back the money and everything, but it was just to show you what they are like
Yeah.
and how it's. And it is genuine. It is genuinely a good little insight into it.
Hey, quick
And
note.
it's like every.
You know how
Yeah.
I told you I installed the first-person mode like mod?
Okay.
So
Well, thank you
it
for
works.
crashing
It works on
mine,
this server. I
sorry.
did not know that mods actually worked.
Oh, cool.
It is very weird to be in first person with two fishes and literally you in front of me. It was
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hang on. But yeah, rest in peace, James Randi. He was a good man. But yeah, I strongly recommend looking up stuff of James Randi on YouTube. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was going to do something.
Yes. Thank you for derailing the conversation there, Joink.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, it's just.
That's fine. We're just chilling.
I just zoomed in by accident and I was just like, oh god, what the fuck? Like, first person mode was not. It was weird. Wait, how many? Huh.
But yeah, sorry, we were talking about James Randi. What were we talking about before that?
Dead fishes.
God.
God, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
1 + 1 + 1 + 1 = 1.
Who is
Mystic
that?
Meg. Mystic Meg. That was it.
Yeah. Oh, who's the fucking psycho actor? No, not that one. The other one.
Who's the psycho actor? Not the.
My god, it's so strong. So there's nothing
Oh,
my
wait.
god cannot do.
I parked at the other place.
Terrence Howard in his weird fucking maths.
Who?
I don't know, he's an actor, but he went down this rabbit hole of like making this really complex math where 1 × 1 = 2.
What? Huh? An actor?
Well, he was an actor, I don't know what the fuck he does.
Does he do like scam shit now?
I have no clue. He did Empire, apparently, I've got no clue.
I don't know who that is.
He's
Sorry.
in the British sci-fi thriller film Beneath. Cast in a horror film Skeleton in the Closet.
Yeah, there's always going to be nutcases of like B-list actors or whatever.
But yeah, he had this weird like... Yeah, he called it Teriology.
Craft's harbour that she's made is very handy. I wish we had that right from the beginning. Ah dear. What else is going on in the world? Anything fun?
No.
No, nothing fun.
Nothing's fun. Everything's
Nothing
shit
fun.
right now. I don't know, like what's going on? Let's see.
Looking at teriology, apparently a fundamental part of it was that we believe that the square root of 2 = 2.
Okay, sorry. What is this? Like a scam program he's running?
No, it's a mental breakdown in maths form.
Because
Yes.
if it's just like some random like whinging on Twitter, you know, who cares? Also, why is there a strawberry bush in the middle of the base?
Do
Why
not
isn't
fucking
there?
talk about it.
Did it grow randomly? Is that why we're protecting it?
I think it did.
Hmm.
All hail the strawberry bush.
Hmm.
You guys talk about your onion gods. I talk about my strawberry god.
That was funny.
Onion.
Onion.
For those who weren't there to see
Onion.
it, we had the ability to grow onions, but they weren't growing fast enough, so we just spent the better part of half an hour just dancing naked for them in the field. Weirdly, it worked.
Weirdly.
Yeah.
Are you sure that you just...
Hmm?
I give up.
Yeah.
To get to more classic topics, well, how is the weather in England and Canada at the moment?
Fucking freezing.
I don't know. I think we're actually starting to have nice temperatures.
We
You'll
had
Meteo means, yeah, it is right now -6. It feels like -12. It's not that bad. By the way,
Celsius?
1, 2, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3 degrees. Yes, let's go. All positives.
in Germany we had 0 degrees and snow yesterday, and today we have like 5 degrees and heavy rain.
Yeah, just need it to be a bit warmer.
Oh, God. Yep, so summer's coming really fast. That's cool. Hate fucking winter so much.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Well, especially this year, we got like, in all, so far we've got over 3 meters of snow this year. It's disgusting.
You lucky man.
No!
We had 1 day of snow this year, that was yesterday.
But it would be fun if I didn't have to fucking manage my own snow in my parking lot. It is a bitch. Like right now, we don't even know where to put the snow at.
Well, on top of the other snow.
Well, yeah, but when it's too high, how do you... Like, even the snowplow doesn't even, like, throw it up there. The snowplow is just like, yeah, that's too high. Can't, like, no.
Well, melt the snow, and then it'll make water. Then boil the water, and it will make steam, and then send the steam elsewhere. It's someone else's problem.
That is actually very, very James Bond villain type of shit. But yeah, no, right now it's just, and I'm more wary about, like, what's going to be happening in springtime when the snow starts melting really fast. It's going to be a lot of water. And a lot of water means I'm scared for my basement.
Oh yeah? Does it get damp?
Oh, yeah. Well, literally water's going to come in.
Ugh.
It's all a matter of trying to manage the water and make sure, like, the snow and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Oh boy. Over that.
Yeah, what other topics of conversation can we banter about?
It's always harder when you like we have to think about it rather than just
Yeah.
organic.
Yeah.
When somebody like raging about something and then everyone like, oh what you hate that? Oh I love this and blah, 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 blah.
Chat, what's going on recently? Anything interesting?
Should probably open your chat. Give me a sec. Let me go to the first thing.
Oh, there's your first mistake.
Well, I read my chat. I know you ignore yours.
No, I'm just joking. Oris's rash is clearing up. Good, good.
Oh. What do you like? What do you? You talk about your ashes when you die, Omla. You say you wanted them to be thrown in whose face?
No, that was James Randi.
Oh, okay.
He wanted his to be blown into the eyes of Uri Geller.
I like the idea of like being made into ash and then like brought on top of a how's it called, a montagne russe, a roller coaster, and then as we're about to fall down, somebody just throws me in the air, and everyone behind just like breathes and joink.
Jesus Christ.
A little bit of joink for everyone.
What if it's like a piece, like a bigger chunk that takes someone's eye out? Who's liable? Your estate then? Libel? Who's like who has to pay the insurance or whatever?
I don't know who has to pay, but I know somebody's getting hunted the fuck out.
Yeah.
He's gonna see like flat. He's gonna be like in Cyberpunk. He's gonna see me at random moments, just like judging with his choices. Like, you sure you want to do that?
Well,
Or just
are you
like
sure?
he sees an old lady beside like a legend.
Are
and I'm
you
just
sure
like,
you want to do that?
The least threatening ghost.
Yeah. Because like if you're haunting someone as a ghost, like surely that means you'll see them take a shit. You'll see them when they're at their, basically you see everything you don't want to see.
Yeah, but it's a two-way street. Like, yeah, sure, I see things I don't want to see, but again, I can still annoy the fuck out of him when he's doing something I don't want to see. Like, oh yeah, that's a good shit. Come on, do it
Well-
harder. Like, can you imagine like you getting a shit and somebody just saying stuff like that to you?
Well, that's when you make eye contact with the ghost to assert dominance, and then just shit harder
Wait, it's a two-way street. You
It's-
really think I
and
can...
say nothing. Just stare at them. Like,
But-
go on, yeah, you watch this. Go on, you watch this. Pinching a loaf here, motherfucker. You watch
It's an
this.
eternal game of who's trying to win it. Like, both are trying to out-troll everyone.
Like, I've got a few years, you've got an eternity.
And then once he dies, the ghost starts hunting the other ghost. Leave me alone!
At some point, there's just an entire ghost collective.
What?
I mean, if every time every time someone dies, the original ghost comes with him because he's the haunting the
Yeah.
original person, right?
It's hauntings all the way down.
Yeah.
A huge family of ghosts just comes and hunts
Yeah.
you.
Well, like, you turn up as a ghost, and then the whole place is crowded with like a million billion dinosaur ghosts. You can't see anything, there's so many fucking triceratopses and fucking...
That's why ghosts are see-through, so they can all see.
Ah.
But they learn how to talk now, the dinosaurs, so you have like really like gentleman-esque like dinosaurs.
But
Going
the-
like,
Yeah, well, no, the trouble is you don't know how to talk because they've been around for so long that their language has evolved to the point.
They still speak like fluent Latin.
Yeah, but like really eloquent Latin, of course, and you're just like this dumb, like Luddard. He's still trying to figure out how to make the first basic words. If you've only
tries to
just
talk to them,
died.
and all the dinosaurs does is like roll his eyes and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pronounces
Filthy
Caesar.
peasant.
He pronounces it with a C. It's not Caesar, it's Kaiser.
Really judgmental dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Goddamn dicks.
Goddamn splicers.
But if dinosaurs have ghosts, how shouldn't all ghosts be essentially drowning in ant ghosts?
In ant ghosts.
Like there have to be billions of them.
Yeah.
God, no.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
ants have been around for how long?
I can just imagine them
millions.
with like little goblin voices and just like being really fucking pissy about their lives. Like you're dead and you're just like, fuck you, and there's a
No,
lot of them.
they don't. They've learned to talk, but they're still ants, so they just say the words of their action. Say dig, dig, dig,
Dig, dig.
dig.
Feed the queen. Feed the
Oh,
queen.
no. Oh,
Haunt,
no.
haunt, haunt, haunt.
Intruder, intruder, intruder.
God damn it. Fucking, what was it, Reddit that was pretending to be ants?
Thank you, Colin.
That
Thank you very
Oh,
much,
goddamn-
Colin.
that Discord.
It was a Discord, yeah, but Discord of role-playing ants. That
Jesus.
shit
Oh
was
no, it was a
cancer.
Facebook group, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but oh, so many good memes. Yeah, I'm looking at the village and I'm just like, yep, this is over.
Yeah, it's good fun though.
Like I tried connecting today and just like do buildy-buildies. I'm just, I don't want to. I want to like leave it as it is.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over?
Yeah, but it was really enjoyable. And it'll still be here, like years later, we'll be able to take the save file.
Yeah, but years later, like I said, as soon as the next Ashlands update comes out.
Well, who knows? Like, you could
Well,
always
that's for
just
you.
roll
I
back.
know I am.
You could always just, like, this patch version back install or whatever.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, yeah, it's been a good run.
It has. Yeah, I might pop on the weekend if I can't think of anything better to play. Just build my stone tower thing.
You
Yeah,
don't
so
know what
I-
else to play, do you?
No, not right now.
And forcing a
That's-
game is usually not a good thing.
Yeah, better to just wait until something takes your fancy.
There's gonna be something at some point that people are gonna be like, "Ooh, let's play this," and okay, we jump on and have fun. But
I'm
actively
trying-
searching, it's like it's a conversation. Actively searching for conversation usually does not give any
Yeah.
good conversations.
Yeah.
I've
He
been-
needs to do single player games.
Obra Dinn cries in the corner.
Well, I'm gonna be doing it Elden Ring. Gotta try
Yeah.
that fucking titty thing that Tom was talking about.
Tiddy thing?
Titty thing?
Well, you said there were some like maidens and stuff like that.
That's Dark Souls.
No, that's Elden Ring.
That's Elden Ring.
I
The
mean,
maidens
both.
are Elden Ring.
There's a tarnish and the maidens.
You make it sound like the Bloods and the Crips, the Tarnished and the Maidens.
But yeah, gonna have to play that now. Has ever been that? It's just a waiting game till Star Wars and Zelda.
You mean the new one with
Jedi
from
Survivor, I think.
yeah, the one from the Titanfall devs.
Is it?
Yeah, Respawn.
I don't even know. I hate Titanfall for one single reason. One
EA?
single reason. Because Titanfall 2, when people refer to Titanfall 2 as TF2. Fuck them.
yeah.
TF2 belongs to Team Fortress, not Titanfall. Fuck them. And when I'm googling stuff for TF2, I mean Team Fortress.
I don't think anyone really thinks Titanfall when you say TF2 though.
I recommend you to googling.
Yeah, but that's different. It's like Google search results from bots is totally different from common.
Legit, like
whatever.
The Titanfall 2 community really refers to itself as TF2.
Well, that's the again. I'm just saying in common parlance, like Google specific
Yeah.
searches and within a community, sure. But like if I said TF2 to this Twitch chat, no, I don't think many people are going to think, oh, Titanfall 2.
You have a niche of people who
No,
who
to the
play
lay
the game.
people.
And
Lay
niche.
people.
Are you seriously saying that that TF2 is a niche?
No, well, to a certain extent, because it's old. What I mean by that is if you go like,
And it's
let's
still,
go
it's
to
still
a
one of
big-
the most played games on Steam.
Looking at the Steam charts, most played. Where is Team Fortress 2?
Pretty sure it's not in the most.
13.
Really?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Surprised.
13 for something that's what now? Nearly 15 years? 15 years old?
Yeah. What's number one?
Okay.
Counter-Strike.
No, of course. Yeah.
How do people still play Counter-Strike?
It's not
It's-
too bad.
I hate the
It's
shooting
just
mechanics.
Russians hiding from the conscription at this point.
That is a good point.
What the fuck?
They're
Yep.
practicing the aim for when they get called up.
No, yeah, CS:GO. It's one of the games I'm surprised it's like managed. Well, CS in general, the test of time managed to like survive it.
Yeah.
Times and time again.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it doesn't really have many frills. It is just the bare basics.
But I hate how
And
it's
it works.
considered a competitive game. Like I hate that so much since I feel how like the shooting mechanics are meh. Like I prefer a game where for example, TF2 is a good example in general. But if you aim somewhere, it shoots fair. Like there's no like random like bullet going to the top right of a corner screen because you were moving in like 1 millimeter.
Ah, I come back and I hear Joink speaking the truth.
Thank you.
Fucking bullshit Counter-Strike gun mechanics.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think
That's
he
why I keep saying Halo is the best fucking FPS ever.
I think he purely agrees with you as due to the gun realism
Yeah.
element, not really because any properties of Counter Strike.
German
No.
precision
From a pure
engineering.
gameplay
we're talking-
perspective,
yeah, we're looking at gameplay,
I don't. I mean, I don't care in a game like CS:GO. I don't care about the realism of the guns as much. But like
It's
from
not what it's aiming for.
from the way it handles and from the way it feels, I don't like the gun mechanics in Counter Strike.
But it's important to note, I love Counter-Strike for
Thank
the
you,
whole
Drowning.
community aspect of it and so on, like the servers, the functioning, the amount of mods that came out of that game, which is really fucking fun.
Oh yeah, I still don't think it's bad. I just prefer different. I prefer a different way of doing gun mechanics
Voila.
in video games. Basically,
Bring back Unreal Tournament 2004 and Halo and all that kind of stuff. When shooting meant shooting a straight line.
When shooting men.
Yeah. But I mean, like seriously, like I'm tired of like I like having non-realistic shooter games. Like stop trying to add like how's it called How do you call it when you're really the more you shoot, the less your gun's accurate?
Recoil?
Like bloom,
Weapon
like
stress?
weapon bloom.
Yeah, that's it, weapon bloom.
Yeah.
I hate weapon bloom. It's so fucking stupid. Try Fortnite. No. No, there's a limit. And even Fortnite has fucking weapons bloom. Fuck you.
Honestly, though, the non-building mode in Fortnite actually kind of fun.
I've never tried that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, they added that quite a while ago. I did
man.
try
Well,
it out.
that's
it's
sounds
just
interesting.
annoying that you try to initiate a fucking firefight and you end up with a block of flats.
Yeah,
Well, that's
exactly.
it. The 5-star hotel popping in front of you. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that doesn't happen in that mode. It's the non-building mode is actually kind of good. Like it, I didn't play it that much that I'm gonna make like a definite statement here about the quality of the gameplay experience. But like I played it a few days and it was actually kind of fun. Without people hammering out fucking building blocks, like an entire apartment block in front of you the moment a bullet whizzes past them. Right?
To be honest, Fortnite is the kind of game that I'm scared to play.
What? Are you afraid that you might like it?
Yes.
Speaking of scared to
build's
play,
good fun.
hello, Alistair.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Why is- speaking of... Hi.
Hello.
Just ignore him. That's what we do.
Okay, yeah.
You're not going to get an explanation, just accept it.
I see you guys are
Let's
back
go
on
with
Valheim after quitting it forever yesterday.
Yeah,
Well, it's just, nice to just roam, chill.
forever is a lot shorter than you expect.
That was not
Oh.
the plan.
What the fuck
That was
just...
not the plan.
What? What did you just do?
He went to Valhalla.
Why did you kill yourself in a jacuzzi?
I have ascended.
What
got
are
too
you
wrinkly.
doing?
What does he have?
He was baptized, but badly.
Yeah, that's it. He got baptized and instantly got kicked out of Valheim.
Did you jump from the roof of that and died of fall
I didn't
damage?
see, but I had like 2 HP.
Average fucking Viking.
Do not fucking call me average.
Average fucking Viking.
I'm boiled meat now.
You're like Fred and Craig.
Yeah.
Hello.
Why is there a fish in your jacuzzi?
It's Fred and Craig.
I
Yeah, but
regret asking immediately.
I'm not sure if there's yeah, we might have to get new Fred and Craig's.
No, I'm sure
Why
they'll
have you
wake up
given them
after.
names?
We didn't give them their names.
But if they still have lights, they're still good, right?
You're saying that they came with names.
Yeah. All fish come with names.
You are
Don't ask
special.
questions. Don't ask questions.
That was a statement.
You'll get answers.
No, I didn't
Oh,
like build mode Fortnite much, but no build is good fun.
I'm sorry?
I was just saying I quite enjoyed no build Fortnite as well. It was good fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, we got 2 now. Ah, fuck. Okay.
What?
Okay, I'll get it.
The only
I'll try
bad
it.
thing is they do a lot of like promotional content,
I
which
don't care.
involves bullshit like lightsabers, and that's not
Oh,
fun.
wait, okay, they actually become weapons?
Oh, you can get people that just deflect literally all your bullets. It's
Oh,
very
that's
silly.
stupid.
But
Okay,
how
no.
without Fortnite, how would we know that Emperor Palpatine was back
Back from what?
from the dead?
From the first trilogy, from the
He
good
died?
trilogy.
Yeah,
What?
Well, he died and lived a few times, like, even in, like, the expanded universe.
Yeah.
Like, the old shit.
he
It's not called
fucking
expanded. What is it now?
stated.
Well, how come he came
Legends.
Legends.
Legends, thank you.
Yeah.
How does he keep
like-
coming back to life?
Yeah, they
The
announced.
power of the dark side.
Writer
leads to
incompetence.
many- Okay, no.
He somehow returned.
But yeah, no,
Have
it's more
you-
a matter
have
of how
you
can you
ever
see
heard-
Palpatine versus
No.
Naruto versus Goku.
No, wait, what's the response? Dark science, cloning, secrets only the
Yeah.
Sith knew.
Leads to
dark
many
side
things
of
that
the
people
Force
would
is
consider
gateway.
unnatural.
You think he was cloned?
Unnatural.
Well, he was cloned, actually. In,
Really?
in Legends, he was cloned like a fuck ton.
Yeah, he cloned himself. It was a decent story as well.
No, Legends is legit. Like, when-
Yeah, it's what happens when you actually care about the story.
If you
Wait,
clone a
that's
Jedi,
not
is he still a
Legends.
Jedi?
Look,
Hold
the
up.
Star Wars expanded universe.
There's Master Chief in
Yeah.
Fortnite?
I don't think anyone defends it as an example of what happens when you care about the story.
Yeah,
No,
what
the-
Womble was saying.
No, this,
There
no,
was a
it-
Jedi Knight that was a hut.
No, not all of the
Like a
fucking
house.
expanded universe is one thing.
People that are
Fucking
upset about the
story
fact
with
that
Palpatine,
Disney.
Shadow Wars, I think it's called.
There are too many people that are upset about the fact that Disney scrapped the old Legends canon and have been vehemently defending anything that came out of it ever since, even though a shitload of it is complete garbage.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
not defending all of it. I'm saying
just
that
saying.
specific story is good.
Wasn't Dark Empire extremely controversial at the time? I think I remember that.
Fucking anything with Star Wars is extremely controversial.
Fair point.
Yeah, remember the prequel trilogies where they bullied a kid into retiring? Yeah.
But
What?
But if memory serves, sorry, going back to what I just said, the hut thing, there was a
Yeah.
Jedi Knight. You know the fat species, like the Hutts, as in Jabba the Hutt.
Wasn't there a Force-sensitive R2-D2 droid?
I don't know. I can't remember.
That sounds cool as fuck.
But basically, there was one like Hutt, and he wasn't fat. He was like swole. He was like covered in muscles, and he was like a Jedi. And I think Leia had a
swole one.
lightsaber fight with him.
What?
Yeah.
A Chad version of
Cause,
Jabba the Hutt. I love it.
Because Leia wasn't like just some wuss in the expanded universe. She was a freaking Jedi Master.
Yeah.
He wasn't really a wuss in the movies either, so.
Yeah, she kind of like flailed around for a bit, had to sit down, and then did a Mary Poppins out of an airlock.
Oh, that's in the last one, Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You don't want to remember it.
Wait, I mean, you can't remember that.
Yeah, we don't remember that for a reason.
The latest one I watched was 3.
What? You haven't seen 7, 8, or 9?
No.
There's
Oh,
a 7,
yeah,
8, or 9?
my man, you are so lucky.
You are a
Incredible.
legend. Well done.
Oh my god, you have no idea how good you have it. Incredible.
I'm being corrected. Sorry, she was a Jedi Knight, not a Master. My mistake.
Is that,
That
what's the
depends on
difference?
That depends on
Rank.
the point in the Legends
Yeah.
canon. I'm pretty
my
sure.
At
Oh
that-
no, never mind. She does. Yeah, never mind. I take
At
that
that
back.
point, she can be the Jedi Overlord. At that point, there was only 2.
Hmm.
And that was a Luke and her. She could be whatever the fuck she wanted.
What, in expanded?
What, at the beginning? Who gives a shit? She was there in the beginning. She was there for the second founding, technically.
Yeah, they made a shit ton of Jedi Knights after that, though.
Yeah.
There were hundreds
Other
of
new
them.
one's not very
But,
good.
but she could be whatever the fuck she wanted to be.
Yeah.
There's no one there to correct her.
Didn't she end up as like leader of the New Republic in the end?
I believe so, or at least served as part for a little
Yeah,
bit.
she did, didn't she? Because then Mon Mothma got like sick.
Yeah.
Like someone poisoned Mon Mothma.
So I just went away for getting some food. I come back and you guys are sitting in a hot tub with 2 anglerfish in a body.
Talking about Star Wars.
Don't know where
Yeah.
you're going.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
and
happens when the woman leaves?
didn't Admiral Darla become fucking leader of the New Republic? What the fuck was that about?
Admiral Darla?
Admiral Darla.
Is this expanded universe or is this canon?
No, this is the old expanded universe stuff. Admiral
boy.
Darla was this this fiery redhead officer who was in command of 4 Imperial Star Destroyers who didn't know that the Empire had fallen. Her posting was so remote and so secret that by the time she actually came back to the Empire, it was gone. It was the New Republic. And so she went on like a vengeance mission to just do as much damage as she could with her 4 Imperial Star Destroyers. That was a cool story. Holy shit.
Yeah, I
Ish.
like the stories as well of the Imperial remnants
Yeah.
with the warlord era, was it?
Yeah, pretty much.
You might like Fallen Order, Soviet.
Sorry?
You might like Fallen Order.
Is it by EA?
Fallen
don't
Order
know.
is really good.
Fallen
it-
Oh,
Order.
it is by EA, yeah.
Sorry.
Jedi
game.
Fallen Order, yes.
Outstanding.
It was quite good. But I didn't understand any of the Star Wars stuff. It was like Dark Souls, but less miserable.
But overall, like, I loved it, and that's why I can't wait for the next one.
Dark Souls, but miserable. Dark Souls is already miserable.
No less miserable.
God, pay attention, Northerner. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like your only reference is just Northerner. Come on, get creative.
Melly Northerner?
Isn't that
He's
just all of them?
improving.
And that just, bit unneeded because it's implied in
It's
the
a bit
Northerner
moot,
part.
isn't it? Like saying tall Dutch person. Alright, Marge.
Look, okay, I can't help that I'm short, okay?
Lisa needs braces.
Sure.
That sounds like a
I called
some
him
Earth
Yoda.
is happening.
Gollum there.
No, it's oh, what is it? Who's her sisters? Patty and Selma.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd have to check the extended universe.
Yeah. Oh dear. I need to go get on with work.
Is this what you do in Valheim now? You just sit looking at fish.
We finished the game.
But you're still playing it.
I know.
Yeah,
Build
what is
something
it?
cool looking.
We did.
Wait.
It was wonderful.
Oh, alright. I haven't seen it.
We built this village. I even made a slideshow to sad music.
The sad music.
Yeah.
Sad music. Oh no.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. We had lots of fun.
I'm glad. It looks like you guys had a ball.
Yeah, I'll link it in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, do I have to open chat?
There you go. I need to go get on with work.
Okay.
Work,
But
you see?
yeah, I need to go do some animation stuff today.
How many open issues?
There are now 10.
Wasn't it like 11 like 2 or 3 days ago?
Yep, one of them has taken a whole week.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Lordy Lord.
But yeah, no, cheers for... yeah, I need to go get on with it. So thank you guys.
Right.
Bye now.
This is cute.
Yeah, I'll
everyone.
see you soon. Yeah, I'll be around this evening for armor.
All right.
All right,
Bye-bye.
see you then.
Bye.
Bye. Right. Cheers for watching, everyone. Sorry that probably wasn't the most interesting stream in the world. So yeah, since we have finished up with Valheim now, we've hung up our capes quite literally here, and I guess we're looking for a new game to play. But it was good fun. Oh, hello. She's bogged off. Hang on. So I posted a link to a picture compilation of Nobheim, which I put together there. Yeah, so we don't know what the next game will be, but later this evening there'll be Armor. So as mentioned, I'm trying to get a YouTube video out of the door. There are 10 remaining major issues, and I'm trying to bring that down to 9 by the end of today. I'm sort of grinding away on these issues one by one in the hopes that I can get this damn project out of the door. So thank you for watching, folks. Have a lovely afternoon. Hope to see you again this evening for Armor. Thank you for subbing Maybe Winning and Merlin and Drowning and Colomo and Colin. Thank you, all of you. Please let me hand you over to... Quite a few members of ZF are playing. Let me hand you over to SWAT Knight, who is playing a game called Way of the Hunter. I will let him explain what Way of the Hunter is. Thank you again, folks. Have a lovely afternoon.